Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the Graphy's Digital Educator Summit. My name is Daksh. I am from Team Graphy. First of all, I am very excited and happy to see that so many of you have tuned in today and are eager to learn something new. Here's what I can assure you, right? The next 3 hours are going to be full of knowledge and learnings from some of the most influential and established people of this industry. Now, without any further ado, I would like to invite our keynote speaker. He is a mentor, he is an angel investor, he is India's leading social media marketer, and he's the founder of Internet Moguls. So, Mr. Arya, I'd like to welcome you to the stage.
All righty, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Awesome, lovely. And now, my next question is, can you see me?
Yes, we can. Perfect.
Okay, lovely. How are you doing, Daksh?
All good, sir. All good.
Awesome. Hey, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how's everybody doing today? Nice to see all of you people over here. Fantastic, fantastic. You know, the best part about life is that life में choices होती हैं. And the best part about choice is कि 90% people do not make the right choice. आप कहीं भी किसी भी इंडस्ट्री में देख लो, दो चीजें होती हैं. एक होती है भीड़ और एक होता है कंपटीशन. अनफॉर्चुनेटली हम भीड़ को कंपटीशन से कंफ्यूज कर देते हैं. जब बहुत सारी भीड़ होती है हमें लगता है ये सारे लोग उसी कतार में हैं, इन सबको भी वही जीत चाहिए जो मुझे चाहिए. लेकिन ये सच नहीं होता. थोड़े दिन डट के देखो किसी एक जगह पर और आप देखोगे आधे से ज्यादा लोग गायब हो जाएंगे और सिर्फ इतने लोगों के साथ आपका कंपटीशन होता है. और इनफैक्ट जब वो इतने सारे लोग रह जाते हैं ना कंपटीशन वाले, वो आपकी खुद की संगत बन जाते हैं. बिकॉज उनसे लड़के आप जीतना नहीं चाहते, उनके साथ रहना चाहते हो, उनसे सीखना चाहते हो, उनके जैसा बनना चाहते हो आप. सो हाउ मेनी पीपल एग्री दैट योर संगत कैन चेंज एवरीथिंग, योर कंपनी कैन चेंज एवरीथिंग? जस्ट राइट कंपनी इन द कमेंट्स. तो अगर आप लोग इस चीज में मानते हो तो डेफिनेटली, क्योंकि आज सैटरडे है मॉर्निंग, सैटरडे मॉर्निंग को बहुत सारी चीजें चल रही है, 2 नई शोज लॉन्च हो रहे हैं, कुछ मैच चल रहा है, कितना कुछ चल रहा है. लेकिन आप सबने उन सब चीजों को छोड़ के यहाँ इस इवेंट पे आना मंजूर किया. तो आई थिंक यू शुड डेफिनेटली गिव योर सेल्फ अ कंग्रेचुलेशंस, बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल जो कहते हैं मैं लाइफ में कुछ करना चाहता हूँ और उन्होंने एक राइट चॉइस नहीं दिया, वो आज आपके साथ नहीं है. तो देयर आर ओनली ऑल ऑफ यू पीपल, सो कंग्रेचुलेट योरसेल्फ. I think companies like Graphy are doing a great job. I want to congratulate Darsh and all the people who are in Daksh and all the people who are sort of from the Graphy team over here, because weekend उनका भी है, लेकिन उन्होंने बोला यार एक काम करते हैं, कुछ खास बनाते हैं सबके लिए, कोई ऐसी चीज बनाते हैं ताकि हर वीकेंड कुछ ना कुछ सीखने को मिले. This whole industry of coaching, mentoring, all of this is only about getting started. So congratulations ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. इससे पहले कि मैं अपनी एक छोटी सी प्रेजेंटेशन स्टार्ट करूं, आप लोगों से बात करूं, Q&A की तरफ जाऊं, मैं आप लोगों से जानना चाहता हूं आप लोग हो कौन, कहां से आए हो. So quickly please tell me your name and which cities you're joining in from. Awesome. Delhi, Agra, Panipat, Aryan, Pakistan, Jalal Ahmed, Maharashtra, Meerut. Awesome. Great. एक ग्वालियर, दीक्षा राउत महाराष्ट्र, सिलारीबाद, नोएडा, भिलाई, मुंबई, इंदौर, गोरखपुर, उत्तराखंड, पुणे, छत्तीसगढ़. अमेजिंग. अमित, दर्श, फारूक, रवीश कुमार. ग्रेट. गाइस आपको एक बात बताऊं जो मैंने अपने तजुर्बे से सीखा है. काश में जो इतना तजुर्बा नहीं लगा होता. सी एक्सपीरियंस इज समथिंग दैट यू पे फॉर टू गेट समथिंग इन रिटर्न एंड देन यू शेयर इट विद अदर्स. लेकिन अगर आप वही चीज दूसरों से सीख लो, इमेजिन व्हाट योर लाइफ कैन बी. 3 टाइप के लोग होते हैं. कुछ लोग कहते हैं मैं गलतियां कर करके, ठोकर खा खा के सीखूंगा. वेरी गुड, उनकी मर्जी है, गलतियां कर करके सीखो. दूसरे लोग होते हैं जो कहते हैं कि मैं दूसरों की गलतियों से सीखूंगा. वेरी गुड, उनके टाइम में बहुत ज्यादा टाइम बच जाता है. और तीसरे लोग होते हैं जो कहते हैं मैं एक ऐसी संगत बनाऊंगा और उस संगत में वो मुझे ऑलरेडी बताएंगे कि मुझे कौन सी चीज करनी है, कब करनी है, कैसे करनी है, ताकि वो गलतियां जो मैं सोच रहा हूँ मेरी एंटरप्रेन्योर लाइफ में होंगी, वो आधी से ज्यादा गलतियां होंगी ही नहीं. So congratulations once again I want to give to the Graphy team, because मुझे पता है एक कम्युनिटी बनाना, मुझे पता है सैटरडे को लोगों के साथ, क्योंकि आज आप लोगों ने क्या किया है ग्राफी टीम, आप लोगों ने आईपीएल के साथ लड़ाई करी, आपने फीफा के साथ लड़ाई करी, आपने अमेजोन के साथ लड़ाई करी, आपने नेटफ्लिक्स के साथ लड़ाई करी, और सबसे अटेंशन खींच के आप इन लोगों को यहाँ लेके आए हो. So congratulations, well done. Because and it all happened because I think Graphy has a purpose. They have a purpose because बिना पर्पस के कोई कंपनी मार्केटिंग डाल के आगे नहीं बढ़ सकती. सी मार्केटिंग का जो कहना है ना मेरा वो ये है, मार्केटिंग सिर्फ एक चीज को बड़ा बना देती है. अगर मार्केटिंग इज फ्यूल, पेट्रोल होता है ना फ्यूल. सो से फॉर एग्जांपल आपके पास एक जगह कूड़े का दान है, कूड़ादान. यू हैव गार्बेज, रबिश, and on the other side you have flowers, you have something that smells very good. Marketing is a fuel. You put the fuel on the garbage, चारों तरफ बदबू आएगी. You put the fuel on the flowers, चारों तरफ सुगंध आएगी. So marketing सिर्फ एक चीज को बड़ा बना देगा, लेकिन अंदर से जो आपका core value है वही चीज आपको impact बनाएगा. So I think what Graphy has is core, because I've been speaking to the team for such a long time. अभी भी 15 मिनट पहले मेरी आपसे बात हो रही थी, कल हो रही थी. You guys are so passionate about making a good event happen. Presentation ऐसे करेंगे, slides ऐसे करेंगे. And I think the way you have your graphics set up, the way you started 15 minutes पहले बोल के 15 minutes पहले start किया, your music, everything, guys, I'm telling you, I think definitely the sign of a premium, purpose-driven company. So continuously want to say congratulations to all of you people. Guys, can you please say congratulations to the Graphy team for putting up such a beautiful event. Okay, आगे बढ़ने से पहले मैं एक चीज और आपको बताना चाहता हूँ जो मैंने अपने तजुर्बे से सीखी है. मैंने अपने तजुर्बे से एक चीज सीखी है कि जिंदगी में कुछ होता नहीं है, बहुत सारी चीजों को करना पड़ता है. सो करते कैसे हैं? मान लीजिए मैं किसी इवेंट में जाता हूँ, यार आज मैं नेटवर्किंग करने. हाउ मेनी पीपल गो एंड नेटवर्क एट इवेंट्स? जैसे आए. Then there are many people who attend webinars. मेरे जैसे बहुत सारे लोग webinar junkies होते हैं. Webinar. How many people are webinar junkies? Just type WJ in the comment box. Okay? So हम सब कुछ लोग होते हैं पार्टीज पे जाते हैं. हम जहां भी जाते हैं ना, हम हर जगह हमारी एक इंटेंशन होती है. I'm going for a party. Dude, I like this girl. I want to ask her out. I go with an intention. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to talk to her friend. Her friend is going to introduce me to a friend. There is the plan. There is an intention. And with that intention, I will go and talk to the boy or the girl that I want to. Similarly, you go to a startup event. You're like, ठीक है, वहाँ क्रेड के फाउंडर आ रहे हैं, वहाँ अनअकैडमी के फाउंडर आ रहे हैं, वहाँ इंटरनेट मोगल्स के फाउंडर आ रहे हैं, वहाँ इस गैरी वेनरचक. तो मेरे को उनको मिलना है, तो मैं क्या करूंगा? पहले मैं उनको मिलूंगा, फिर ऐसे करूंगा. I make a plan. So you go with an intention. When you go with an intention, your chances are 90% to make the thing happen. Similarly, when you come for a webinar like this to learn today, now you have to have set an intention. 1000 webinar है, free का link है, link पे करके चले जाओ. 1000 webinar, lifelong learner. Sorry sir, ऐसे lifelong learner नहीं बनते. You become a learner by setting an intention. What is it that you want today? आज दक्ष ने बोला we're going to be here for 3 hours. 3 hours, आप लोग मान लीजिए 3 hours या 85 लोग यहाँ है, बाकी लोग लाइव पे है, यूट्यूब लाइव. मान लीजिए हमारे पास आज अप्रोक्सीमेटली 200 लोग हैं. कैन समबडी, आप में से मैथ्स किसकी अच्छी है नीचे कमेंट्स में मुझे बताइए. 200 लोग इनटू 3 आवर्स कितना होता है? 600 घंटे. 600 घंटे डिवाइडेड बाय 24 कितना होता है? मतलब अगर हम इसको दिन में डिवाइड करें तो कितने दिन हो गए? तो इसका मतलब हम सब ने आज मिला के अपनी लाइफ टाइम में से 25 डेज वी आर कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टुडे. हम सबकी लाइफ में, किसी के पास 50 साल है, किसी के पास 100 साल है, किसी के पास 10 साल है, जितना भी टाइम हम सबके पास है, वो सब में से हमने 25 दिन डोनेट कर दिया आज, राइट? सो नाउ दिस 25 डेज दैट वी हैव डोनेटेड टुगेदर, व्हाट इज द इंटेंशन? आई थिंक माय इंटेंशन इज टू बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट वर्क्स. Is there a tool? Is there a system? Is there an ecosystem? Something that works. And if there is something that works, I want to adopt that right away before, I lose more time and money. How many people agree that if there is a good product and there's a good support team behind it, I want all those. जैसे वो कमान होते हैं ना, जैसे महाभारत लोगों ने देखी है, तो वो कहते हैं ब्रह्मास्त्र था मेरे पास, उसके पास ये अस्त्र था. तो ये होते, these are your tools for success. Now what happens is they say that you cannot be cheap on your way to success, to greatness. Can you be cheap on your way to success? कि नहीं यार, मैं सब कुछ सस्ता सबसे घटिया सामान खरीद के सबसे अच्छी गाड़ी बना लूंगा, सबसे घटिया सामान डाल के I'll make the best house. सबसे घटिया सस्ता सामान डाल के make the best business. Can that happen? What do you need for business? You need the right team and you need the best tools. So today I'm going to introduce to you some very important things, ladies and gentlemen. But intention जाने से आगे बढ़ने से पहले मैं चाहता हूं आप सब मुझे अपनी intention बता दो. आज आप यहाँ आए हो. What is your biggest takeaway? What do you want? क्या लेके जाना चाहते हो? क्योंकि जो आप लेके जाना चाहते हो वही लेके जाओगे. थोड़ा सा ज्ञान दे दो तो थोड़ा सा ज्ञान तो किताबों में भी अवेलेबल है यार, यहाँ आने की जरूरत नहीं थी. थोड़ा सा लर्निंग तो ये रिकॉर्डिंग भी मिल जाएगी आपको यूट्यूब पे. क्या लेने आए हो आप? क्या ये मैं आज लेके जाऊंगा. आज मैं कुछ वापस लेके जाने वाला हूं अपने साथ जो मेरे साथ हमेशा रहेगा. वाइब, स्किल. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, मैं आपको बताता हूं मैं क्या करने आया हूं आज. मैं आज आप लोगों के साथ और ग्राफी की टीम के साथ मैं इनकी संगत में रहना चाहता हूं. आई वांट टू लर्न फ्रॉम ग्राफी बाय अन अकेडमी. I want to learn where these people are going. I want to learn what are the tools that they've created. How is it that they they've tied up with companies like Zoom and all these companies? How is it that they made such an amazing product? Or why is it that इतना टाइम लग गया सारी इंडस्ट्री को वो सब करने में जो इन्होंने इतनी जल्दी कर दिया? I want to be in the ecosystem of Graphy. जो भी Graphy करना चाहता है मैं उनके साथ रहना चाहता हूँ. Does that make sense? If there's a company which is going up, जो हजारों लाखों करोड़ों रुपए कमा के इन्वेस्टमेंट R&D वगैरह करके अच्छे प्रोडक्ट्स और टूल बना रही है, do you think as a smart business person I should go and just quickly start working with them? या आप मेहनत करो यार, मेरे को तो जल्दी रिजल्ट चाहिए. How many people think it's a smart idea to collaborate with a company जिसकी जो ऊंचाई की तरफ जा रही है? Because जैसे रॉकेट होता है ना, आप how many people know, हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, पतंग के टाइम लंगर डालते थे, शायद लंगर बोलते थे उसको, लंगर, वो एक पत्थर के ऊपर डाल के वहां से पतंग. तो अगर कोई चीज ऊपर जा रही है लाइफ में, या तो कोई को फाउंडर है, आपने किसी कंपनी को ज्वाइन किया जिसका ओनर बहुत फुल स्पीड पे ऊपर जा रहा है, इलॉन मस्क, या तो ऊपर जाएगा या नीचे जाएगा, उसके साथ चिपक जाओ. आपकी राइड ऐसे ले जाएगा घुमा फिरा के, लेकिन ऊपर पहुंच जाओगे, जहां हो वहां से 50 गुना आगे पहुंच चुके होगे. हाउ मेनी पीपल एग्री? सिमिलरली मैं ग्राफी बाय अन अकेडमी जैसी कंपनीज को ऐसे देखता हूं कि दीज आर कंपनीज जो दिन रात अपना टाइम लगा के they're creating amazing products और ये फुल स्पीड पे ऊपर जा रहे हैं. मेरे को क्या करना है, बस इनके साथ अटैच हो जाना है. मैं अटैच हो जाऊंगा, ये ऊपर जा रहे हैं तो मेरे को भी ऊपर ले जाएंगे. How many people agree? So let's call Graphy rocket today, okay? आज हम ग्राफी को रॉकेट बोलेंगे. हम इस रॉकेट के साथ जुड़ने. How many people are ready to collaborate with the rocket called Graphy? Just say rocket in the comment box. Awesome. I like the जोश guys. I like the जोश. सब कुछ जोश की खेल है बॉस. मैं आपको बताऊं, life is all about your passion, your confidence and how you portray yourself. पढ़ाई के टाइम पे तो आई थिंक 36 मेरे तब आए थे जब हमारे बोर्ड एग्जाम में 3 एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स आए थे. न्यूज़पेपर में आया था कि बिकॉज ऑफ द एग्जाम में कुछ हुआ था, 3 एक्स्ट्रा 10% एक्स्ट्रा मिले थे सबको, तो मैं 36 पे पहुंचा था, मेरे 33 आए थे. तो इस हिसाब से तो मेरे को तो सक्सेसफुल होना ही नहीं चाहिए था. तो confidence, being in the right company, and the blessings of your parents. With those 3 things, ladies and gentlemen, I want to start today's presentation. Do I have all of your permission to start today's presentation? 10th में आपके 46 आए थे, मेरे से 10 ज्यादा. रवि, okay. So, one second. Allow me 1 second. I have the presentation right here with me. I'm just going to dig it out. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1, 2. Can everybody see me in the presentation together? See me, hear me, everything good? Just give me a thumbs up if you can. Just want to make sure. Okay, awesome. Lovely. Oh, okay. Who am I? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, बहुत ध्यान से सुनना. मैं आपको एक ही चीज जो बताने वाला हूं is going to be very helpful to you. Please take notes. How many people have notes? Okay, so to be able to interact with you deeper, which is the best channel, Graphy team? Graphy team? Are you okay with LinkedIn? Is that a good channel for Graphy to talk to people? Okay, so guys, all of you people, 114 people over here, are you all on LinkedIn? Just tell me if you're on LinkedIn. Okay, so I'm going to start my presentation, and at the end of the presentation, I have 2 questions for you. And those questions have to be answered on LinkedIn. And I've already put those 2 questions on LinkedIn. But you can connect with me on LinkedIn right now, because at the end of the presentation, I'm going to be asking you 2 questions, and I want everybody to reply to those questions. Does that make sense? Is that fair enough? How many people are okay with this? खुश शर्मा का 10th का एग्जाम है और मेरा वेबिनार, आपका 10th के एग्जाम में कुछ हो गया तो मेरी गलती नहीं है, खुश. Okay, good. Okay, so everybody is connected on LinkedIn? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, बात ऐसी है, the shortest distance between 2 human hearts is always a good story. You tell a perfect stranger a good story and you win a heart for life. मैं फिर से बताता हूँ हिंदी में. 2 दिलों को जोड़ने का सबसे आसान तरीका है कहानी, और जो कहानी दिल से निकलती है ना, वो दूर दूर तक लोगों से कनेक्ट करती है और रिश्ते बनते हैं. अब why are you talking about storytelling in रिश्ता in a business world? Because business is built only on relationships, and relationships happen only on stories. Let me tell you one thing. आप एयरपोर्ट पे किसी को मिलते हो, रेलवे स्टेशन में मिलते हो, या शादी के लिए किसी को मिलते हो. You meet somebody at an airport. मैं और दक्ष एयरपोर्ट पे मिले. Hi Daksh, how are you? Good, good. कहाँ जा रहे हो? I'm going to Canada. दक्ष कहता है, अरे my cousin is also in Canada. Okay. या दक्ष बोलेगा मैं खुद कनाडा आने की सोच रहा हूँ. या दक्ष बोलेगा मेरे अंकल वहां रहते हैं, या परसों ही मैं कनाडा एजुकेशन के बारे में. तो कोई ना कोई कनेक्शन दक्ष और मैं निकालेंगे. ओके, नेक्स्ट मैं दक्ष से पूछूंगा आप क्या करते हो. दक्ष फिर से आई एम इनटू ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन. अरे इवन आई एम इनटू ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन. आपका अच्छा है, वर्क फॉर ग्राफी. हमारा कनेक्शन बनेगा. तो अगर 5 से 10 मिनट के अंदर मेरी और दक्ष, मैंने कहा दक्ष आई हैव 6 डॉग्स. दक्ष बोलेगा वाओ आई लाइक कैट्स, आई लाइक हॉर्सेस, आई समथिंग. अगर हमारे 3-4 चीजें कॉमन निकलेंगी, वी विल क्रिएट अ रिलेशनशिप. और मैं दक्ष को बोलूंगा दक्ष यार अपना नंबर दो, लेट्स बी इन टच, और आगे हम कोई बिजनेस की बात करेंगे. So there are 3 to 5 common things that you have to find out with total strangers, so people find interest in who you are, and that's how relationships are built. Sorry. So ladies and gentlemen, इसके ऊपर हमने हीरो इंट्रोडक्शन बनाई. अभी बड़ा इंटेलिजेंट लगता है ना कि बड़े 5 एल्गोरिदम निकाला हमने, 5, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. कोविड के टाइम पे I started talking to people. My name is Arya, father of 2 girls, 6 dogs, husband to a superwoman, a streetcar racer turned hotelier, now social media marketer and founder of Internet Mogul. And that's it. The whole bloody hero introduction went viral. I never thought it would become a dialogue. I got 3 million views on my Facebook ad during the COVID time, जिसमें मैंने less than 20,000 rupees खर्चे थे. जिसमें मैंने बोला था, hi guys, my name is Arya, father of 2 girls, 6 dogs, husband to a superwoman, streetcar racer turned hotelier, now social media marketer, founder of Internet Moguls. Please click on the link, come for my webinar. 3 million views आए थे. So what I'm trying to say is, some people say, oh, father of 2 girls, I have a boy, I have a son, daughter, whatever. You connect. Some people connect with dogs, cats, pet lover. Some people connect with my affinity with my wife. Some people say you're a streetcar racer, I was a bungee jumper. Some people say, अच्छा पहले आप होटेलियर थे, फिर सोशल मीडिया मार्केटर बने, फिर कुछ और बने. इसका मतलब डिफरेंट careers are okay. 5 seconds के अंदर all of you people can create your own hero introduction, put it on your business card, put it on the signature of your email, put it on your LinkedIn. सब कुछ चेंज कर दो. आज ग्राफी ने आपको बुलाया है कुछ नया करने के लिए. प्लीज डोंट गो बैक विद द सेम वाइब लेके चला गया, नॉलेज लेके चला गया. आज कुछ ऐसे करके जाओ कि आप बोलो आज के बाद मेरा लिंक्डइन, मेरा इंस्टाग्राम, मेरा बिजनेस कार्ड, सबके ऊपर आपकी इंट्रोडक्शन बदल के हीरो इंट्रोडक्शन आ जानी चाहिए. ये मेरा आपसे वादा है. आई प्रॉमिस यू, you will start getting deals and more people will come, more reels, more views, more everything, because people will say who is this person. दूसरा, हर वीडियो बनाते हो ना रील्स में या यूट्यूब पे, वीडियो से पहले वीडियो से बाद में हीरो इंट्रोडक्शन, हीरो इंट्रोडक्शन, हीरो इंट्रोडक्शन. ओके, तो ये था मेरा हीरो इंट्रोडक्शन. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, आर यू ऑल रेडी टू क्रिएट योर ओन हीरो इंट्रोडक्शन? Are you all ready to create your own hero introduction? गाइज आपका जो कमेंट्स है ना, दैट इज माय ऑक्सीजन. जितना आप कमेंट करोगे उतना मेरे को ऑक्सीजन मिलेगा. देयर वी गो. भाविका, वेल डन. सोनिया, फारूक, रवि, खुश शर्मा, प्रशांत, इस्माइल, सनी, एक्सीलेंट, अमेजिंग यार. You guys have got an awesome audience today. Well done. मजा आ गया. Okay. So guys, coaching, you know, wow, new business opportunity. बहुत पैसे बना सकते हैं. यार महाभारत, how many people have seen महाभारत and रामायण? तो द्रोणाचार्य क्या थे? द्रोणाचार्य भी कोच थे. तो कोचिंग तो भाई बहुत सालों से चल रही है. रॉजर फेडरर के पास भी कोच था. विनेसा विलियम्स, वो सीरीना विलियम्स के पास भी कोच था. और ब्रायन एडम्स के पास भी कोच था. सचिन तेंदुलकर के पास के 10 कोचेस थे. तो कोचिंग हैज बीन देयर फॉर एवर. इट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट थिंग्स दैट यू कैन डू. आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड टुडे. I have 2 coaches. I don't understand how somebody can become somebody without a coach. Like, would you become a tennis player? How can you do business without a coach? So there are 3 levels of coaching that are happening today. One is do it yourself, where a coach is teaching you to do it themselves. आप अपने आप कर लो. I'll give you the system and formula. That is called DIY. The second system is done with you, that I will help you do it. We'll do it together on regular classes. Third is like a digital agency model. It's a service-based company. So I will do it for you. I will do it, whatever you want, I'll do it for you on a monthly basis, and you will be able to do it with me. Now, the idea is, today, in today's day and age, how do you launch a super successful online course? Boss, if you asked me this question 4 years ago, I would have no answer. But because of COVID, what happened was, Internet Moguls is my company. We started from a 4-member team. We went to 225 people working with 700 clients in 10 countries. 13 साल में बहुत अप्स देखे, बहुत डाउन देखे, बहुत लोगों से मिले. ब्यूटीफुल लाइफ. बट गूगल पे एक चीज की सर्च का रिजल्ट नहीं मिला मुझे. कैन समबडी टेल मी कि गूगल पे ऐसी क्या चीज है जिसका सर्च का रिजल्ट नहीं मिला मुझे? आप बोलोगे ऐसा कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता गूगल पे. नहीं, मैं आपको बता रहा हूं. There was something which I was searching on Google जिसका मुझे रिजल्ट नहीं मिला. बॉस 20 मार्च 2020 को जब पता लगा कि मिस्टर अरविंद केजरीवाल और पूरी कंट्री ने मिलकर ये डिसाइड किया है कि हम ऑफिसेज बंद करने वाले हैं, when I tried to see how to manage a 200% team during COVID and send them home, how to start an office, how to start a company, how to make a successful company, हजारों रिजल्ट्स आते हैं. How to shut down a company in 24 hours and send 225 people back home. There were no results for it. My coaches did not know. My mentors did not know. I was completely lost. I have a beautiful team. उन सबके साथ मिले, सलाह मशवरा करा, 2 टेम्पो ट्रैवलर मंगाए, लोगों के घर में कंप्यूटर्स वगैरह घर में जाके सेट करवाए. कुछ लोगों को दिल्ली भेजा, झांसी भेजा, रायपुर भेजा, भोपाल भेजा, जहां जाते घर भेजा. और मैं शाम को 6:30 बजे आई केम होम. और बहुत सालों बाद एक डर लगा कि यार करूंगा क्या. 15 से 20 जनवरी और मार्च हो गया. 3 से 4 तारीख को मेरी सैलरी जानी है. हाउ एम आई गोइंग टू पे 225 पीपल? क्लाइंट्स की ईमेल आई जा रही है, बंद करो, बंद करो, बंद करो, बंद करो. ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम मैंने मंडे को 2-3 घंटे वेबिनार्स करने शुरू करे थे. तो मैंने कहा अभी कुछ भी नहीं है तो वेबिनार करते हैं. 6:30-7 की बात थी. I called up my team. Let's do some webinars. My team is like, sir, we have not done any ads. I said, doesn't matter. पुराने database को email भेज दो, जो आएगा आएगा. I am feeling scared. I'm feeling lonely. I don't know what to do. I feel that there is a need for me to express myself. मैं अकेले नहीं रहना चाहता. मैं लोगों से बात करना चाहता हूँ यार. तो जस्ट ईमेल भेजो और आधे घंटे में वेबिनार अरेंज करो. मेरी टीम ने वो ईमेल भेजा. We had 650 people joined us. बिकॉज लोग डरे हुए थे. लोग बात करना चाहते थे, लोग कनेक्शंस करना चाहते थे. तो उस दिन मैंने सबसे 3 घंटे सिर्फ एक ही सवाल पूछा. What will help you? What can I do to help you get out of this situation? और मैंने उस पर पोल रन किया. 3 hours I kept asking the same question. What can I do? What is your problem? What is your profession? People said we need a way to make money without leaving our house and our family. Everybody had the same problem at that time. So I said, fine. आज 20 March है. Let's start from tomorrow. And I launched a program called Micro Video Mastery, where you can create videos and get known by people, get leads, and get sales. I started that program at 3,999, made it 7,999. And in 2 years of COVID, we sold $2 million worth of the Micro Video Mastery program. Ladies and gentlemen, मैं आपको अपने एक्सपीरियंस से एक चीज बता सकता हूं. The best way to launch an online course is to understand what is it that your customer is looking for. बार बार पूछते चलो, बाल की खाल निकाल दो, लिखते चलो. कोई MBA करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप अपने कस्टमर के साथ जितना टाइम निकालोगे, that is your biggest MBA. उसके बाद मेरे को जहां प्रॉब्लम आई, पहले मैंने जूम लिया, फिर मैंने वेबिनार जैम लिया, फिर मैंने वेबिनार निंजा लिया, फिर मैंने किरिम लिया, फिर मैंने इन्फिनिटी ईमेल लिया. So I got 7-8 tools. और मैं टूल में हमेशा मार खा. I'm not very good at tools. Some people are very smart at tools. I was always looking for one solution. यार मुझे एक solution दे दो जिसमें सारे टूल्स एक साथ आ जाएंगे. I wish दक्ष उस टाइम आप लोग मुझे मिले होते and I would have understood what Graphy is. तो मैं 2 की जगह $4-5 मिलियन का टर्नओवर करता. 30% तो मेरा और मेरी टीम का टाइम निकल गया यही समझने में कि टूल्स कैसे करते हैं. So the right product and the right tool and the right customer understanding, you create the right online course. Next is, how do you identify the end goal? Boss, this is very simple. I want all of you people to write this down. The end goal is the outcome that a person wants that gives him maximum delight. For example, 10 kilos, lose 10 kilos and wear your old college jeans. अरे यार मजा आ जाएगा. Lose 10 kilos and go and get married. Some people are like, oh yaar, I want to get married, my weight is stopping me. Create, finish 3 months of maths tuition with me and go and give your exam to study in London. किसी का लंदन पढ़ने का सपना है, आप उसको, उसकी सिर्फ मैथ्स की प्रॉब्लम है, आप उसको मैथ्स से ठीक कर रहे हो. Some people want to spend more time with their grandchildren. उनके घुटने में दर्द है, तो आप बोलो, let me fix your knees so you can spend more time with your grandchildren. So the problem is he doesn't want to fix his knees. He doesn't want to do maths. He doesn't want to lose weight. But weight lose करके जो उसकी शादी होगी, knees ठीक करके जो grandfather को बच्चे के साथ time spend होगा, maths का exam खत्म करने के बाद जो उसको लंदन जाने को मिलेगा, that is the end goal. So if you are able to market in your Facebook ad, in your Google ad, in your YouTube ad, in your email copy, if you're able to market the end goal that you're allowing a person to achieve, people will come on your webinar. Once they come on your webinar, 50% of the people have come with the right intention. They know the message that you gave. Otherwise, webinar पे गलत लोग आते हैं जिनको आपका webinar पसंद नहीं आता, आपको वो audience monetize करने को नहीं मिलती, because you were never sure about the end goal. ये end goal लिखा है हमने presentation के ऊपर, हमने mid goal नहीं लिखा. Mid goal है lose weight. ठीक है भाई, lose weight कर दिया. To what? To feel good, to get into your jeans, to run faster, to be able to get married. For what? So mid goal और end goal का फर्क. Have you people understood the difference between the mid goal and the end goal? Guys, आगे बढ़ने से पहले, I just want to know, are you people enjoying yourself? मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा? Because मजा आना चाहिए full on. आधे घंटे के लिए काम करो पूरे दिन में, लेकिन उतना जान लगा के काम करो. You say, yes, that was the best half an hour of my life. See, you're creating the movie of your life. Just imagine, कभी ना कभी ये मूवी को रिवाइंड करके देखोगे आप. चलो मैं आपको एक छोटा सा अपना सपना बताता हूँ. यहाँ आगे बढ़ने से पहले, this is very important for you. थोड़ा सा मोटिवेशन की तरफ जा रहा हूं, बट ध्यान से सुनना मेरी बात. Guys, are you all okay with English and Hindi both? Great. So I want to tell you something very important. Let me tell you. Absolutely true story, 100%. 2 साल पुरानी बात है. ये अक्टूबर जो गया है ना, 29th October, I turned 46. उससे पहले वाले साल में आई वाज 45। तो जब 45 हो रहा था तो रात को कुछ सोच रहा था सोने से पहले, सोचते सोचते सो गया। मुझे सपना आया दैट आई हैव डाइड एंड आई हैव गॉन टू हेवन। मैं हेवन गया, एक ब्यूटीफुल सा ऑफिस था भगवान का, और मैं वहां गया तो उनका बाहर सेक्रेटरी ने मुझे बोला कि वेलकम, गॉड इज वेटिंग फॉर यू। तो उन्होंने मुझे अपना आईपैड दे दिया और बोला कि आप यहाँ बैठ जाइए, और ये आईपैड पे एक छोटी सी मूवी है, आप उसको देख लो, जैसे ओरिएंटेशन होता है ना, किसी कंपनी में जाते हो तो ओरिएंटेशन वीडियो देख। तो मैं बैठ गया सोफे के ऊपर। मैंने देखा वो सोफा जो था ना, इतना कंफर्टेबल था। मैंने कहा यार, गॉड को पता है कि मुझे कुर्सियां नहीं पसंद, मुझे काउच पसंद है। काउच में बंदा कंफर्टेबली बैठता है, तो गॉड ने मेरे लिए रखा है कुर्सी, काउच, वेरी गुड। फिर मुझे कैपुचिनो पिलाई उन्होंने। अच्छा, आप लोग जब कैपुचिनो पीते हो, यू नो कैपुचिनो बहुत जल्दी ठंडी हो जाती है, बट ये कैपुचिनो कप के नीचे हीटर था। सो आई रियलाइज कि यार, ये गॉड ने मेरी सारी बातें सुनी है कि हीटर भी लगाया है कॉफी में, ये वो, ही दिस इज पर्सनलाइज्ड इंटरेक्शन। फिर जब मैंने मूवी चलाई ना आईपैड के ऊपर, वो बड़ा सा 500 इंच का सामने टीवी खुल गया, और उस टीवी पे गेस व्हाट वाज प्लेइंग, मेरी खुद की लाइफ की स्टोरी। लेकिन सिर्फ उसमें एक फर्क था, मेरे साथ उन्होंने दो यहाँ एक मॉनिटर लगाए होते मेरे हार्ट के ऊपर। तो जब मैं अपनी लाइफ की स्टोरी देख रहा था ना, जब मैं बड़ा हुआ, मेरी फर्स्ट बर्थडे पार्टी, मेरी फर्स्ट गर्लफ्रेंड, मेरी फर्स्ट बाइसिकल, मेरी फर्स्ट कार, मेरे फर्स्ट नाक पे मेरे पड़ा, जब फर्स्ट मैंने किसी के मारा, फर्स्ट 36 नंबर मेरे आए, फर्स्ट मैंने अपने $1 million कमाए, फर्स्ट 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 सब कुछ होता चला गया। लेकिन सिर्फ एक फर्क था उस मूवी में, जो मेरे हार्ट पे मॉनिटर था उसमें ये चीज सिखाई जा रही थी कि जब जो जो मेरी लाइफ में हुआ, जब मैंने किसी से कोई बात करी, कुछ समझाया, किसी को कुछ किया, अच्छा बोला बुरा बोला, तो मेरे मन में वो फीलिंग आ रही थी जो उसको उसके मन में उस वक्त चल रही थी। एंड कभी अच्छा कभी बुरा, कभी अच्छा कभी बुरा, कभी अच्छा लगा किसी को, कभी बुरा लगा। वो सारी फीलिंग्स का जो निष्कर्ष था, जब वो मूवी खत्म हुई मेरी लाइफ की, तो वो निष्कर्ष रह गया, यू नो व्हाट निष्कर्ष इज, आफ्टर यू नो द, उसका सारांश रह गया, उसकी समरी रह गई। तो इट वाज अ बिटर स्वीट फीलिंग। कुछ जगह आई फेल्ट वेरी प्राउड, कुछ जगह आई फेल्ट वेरी नॉट सो प्राउड। फिर मूवी खत्म हुई, गॉड की सेक्रेटरी ने बोला गॉड इज वेटिंग इनसाइड, अब अंदर जाओ। अंदर गए, देयर वाज अ व्हाइट लाइट, देयर वाज नो गॉड, व्हाइट लाइट। और एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग थी और एक नोइंग थी, एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग थी कि समझ गया ना तू, कि जो करते हो, डू हाउ यू मेक अदर पीपल फील, एंड दिस इज हाउ यू गोइंग टू वॉच योर मूवी। तो मैं आप सबको ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि जो भी चीज करो लाइफ में ना, देखना एक दिन आप अपनी खुद की मूवी डायरेक्ट कर रहे हो, प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हो, और एक दिन देखोगे इतनी अच्छी मूवी बनाओ कि देखने में मजा आए। जब मन नहीं कर रहा तो मत बनाओ, लेकिन जब बनाओ तो ऐसी मूवी बनाओ कि उसको देखने में मजा आए। ओके, तो ये हो गया हमारा एंड गोल। नाउ हाउ डू यू ब्रेक योर एंड गोल्स इनटू स्मॉल स्मॉल माइलस्टोन्स? द बिगेस्ट रीजन फॉर फेलियर इज, आई एम गोइंग टू लूज 25 किलोस टुमारो। ओ गॉड भाई, रॉक के जैसे बॉडी बनानी है। माय गॉड, मेरे को क्या करना है, मेरे को गैरी वेरियरचक की जैसे एजेंसी बनानी है। मेरे को क्या करना है, मेरे को एलेक्स हार्मोजी के जैसे $100 million कमाने हैं। और एंड में होता क्या है, इतना बड़ा सपना हम नहीं समझ पाते। 4-5 दिन के अंदर हमारी मोटिवेशन डाउन हो जाती है, एंड वी ब्रेक डाउन एंड वी आर नॉट एबल टू डू इट। एंड दैट्स व्हाई they say break down your end goals into small milestones. And so today I want all of you people to take the session that Graphy Academy has brought to you, and make sure that you learn from this. This should not only be a lecture. By the end of the day, by 5 o'clock, you should have all your end goals and your small goals written down. Are you people going to be action takers? How many people are going to be action takers and actually do this? Excellent. Love that spirit. Love it. Now comes to, okay, Abhi, I understand all that. Now, what are the best mediums to deliver content? Some people say YouTube, some people say social Instagram, some people say Twitter. I'll tell you what works for me. बॉस, मेरे को बहुत मेजर फोमो होता है जब मैं देखता हूँ कि कोई उस पे कर रहा है, मैं आंखें बंद करके एक चीज पे नहीं फोकस कर पाता। सो मैं क्या करता हूँ, आई गॉट अ डे कॉल्ड द कंटेंट मल्टीप्लायर डे। मेरा होता है हर मंडे को। वो दिन स्टार्ट होता है 9:30 बजे, वो दिन खत्म होता है 4:30 बजे। उस दिन what I do is I create 6 topics of YouTube videos. I create 24 Instagram reels for 1 minute, 12 Instagram reels for 30 seconds, and 12 for 15 seconds. और इन सब के अंदर से जो ऑडियो है वो सारा ऑडियो निकाल के मैं अपने पॉडकास्ट में डाल देता हूँ. Now 9:30 to 4:30, Avi, you're doing 6 YouTube videos, 36 Instagram reels. Where do you get the content from? How do you write down the content? I'll tell you. The simplest way of doing it is calling a friend, calling an office colleague. किसी को बोल भाई तो ये मेरे से 8-10 सवाल पूछ रहे, सामने कैमरा रखो और रिकॉर्ड करना शुरू कर दो. Because when people start asking you your questions on your life experiences, you don't even know the beautiful gems that come out, and you start recording, and that content goes viral because people are like, bhai kya baat boli aapne, because that has come from your heart. So don't try to script, ye likhunga algorithm ke liye, ye likhunga. Forget all that. Call your best friend or somebody from the office and say, you know what, just sit with me, ask me these questions, and people keep on asking you questions, you keep answering your question. 5 questions, 5 answers, 1 episode. 5 questions, 5 answers, second episode. Do 6 episodes. Now you got 6 days ka content. Do this for 4 weeks. In 4 weeks time, I promise you, people will start reaching out to you saying, can you help me? Whatever service you're calling about, people will say, your business will be launched in 4 weeks. It's not magic. The whole world is doing it. You need 4 weeks of consistency. How many people are going to do something different today? Just say different in the comment box. Just put D, or easy kar deta hu. Just put D. Kuch alag karte hain. Okay guys, we're going to open it up to question answers. और क्वेश्चन आंसर्स पे जाने से पहले मैं आप लोगों को एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ कि लिंक्डइन के ऊपर मैंने 2 क्वेश्चंस डाले हैं, and I want all of you people to answer those 2 questions. Can I give all of you people 30 seconds to answer those questions on LinkedIn? Because I want all of you people, I want to tell you something amazing about what I've learned from Graphy, and I want all of you people to go to LinkedIn and be able to do that. How many people are ready? Just say L. If you say L means you're going to LinkedIn and you're going to answer that question. Okay, your time starts now. And all of you people get 60 seconds to answer the 2 questions on LinkedIn. Your time starts now. So maybe somebody from the Graphy team can put the link to the LinkedIn so that people find it easy to find those questions. Sorry, मुझे शायद पहले डाल देना चाहिए था. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so somebody from the Graphy team is going to be putting the link to my LinkedIn, जहां मैंने आपसे 2 सवाल पूछे. There we go. Thank you very much. So Graphy webinars के handle से they put the link to the LinkedIn account. Kaushik Nagar is the first person to reply. Utkarsh is the second person. Are you all clear what is to be done? Very good. I see fast answers are coming now. Ismail, Daksh, Meena, Mind Guru, Bhavna, Ghazal Akhtar. Guys, 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go for all of you people. Awesome. Ten seconds to go. Guys, people who engage, there are lots of studies in the online coaching world which have said people who engage are the people who win. People who engage are the people who win. आप कुछ भी करो, अगर आप engage नहीं करते, if you're only passive from one side, you're not going to get maximum results. So thank you for all the people who are engaging. एक हमारे को ग्राफी टीम को सबको पता लगता है who are the serious people, who are the people who want to engage and really make a difference happen. Okay, great. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Q&A, after which I'm going to tell you something very interesting about Graphy, something which I learned very recently. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen for 5 minutes and I'm going to open it up to Q&A. So that should I just start taking Q&A here from the comments? Great. Okay, how to manage, how to get a proper team? Okay, guys, very good question, very popular question. How to get a proper team? बहुत simple है. सबसे पहले आपको जानना है कि आपने कहाँ जाना है. For example, I would say my coach, my professor, my teacher told me, create a 4-page document on where you want to see yourself in the next 3 years. A 4-page document. What is Internet Moguls going to be? How much revenue are we going to be doing? मेरा ऑफिस कहाँ होगा, कैसा दिखेगा, मेरे टीम मेंबर्स कहाँ होंगे, मैं अपने क्लाइंट्स की कैसे हेल्प कर रहा हूँगा, because our job, our work is to help normal freelancers become agency owners. So how are we going to do it? 4-page clarity document. Once you have a clarity document, that's where you start sharing that clarity document with people. You go for networking events, you go for startup events, you go for webinars, you start talking to people. This is my document. This is what I want to do. This is my dream. And लोग magnet के जैसे आपके dream के बारे में आपकी तरफ पूछने आ जाएंगे. If you go hiring, you will find junior level people. But if you share your vision statement, people will start coming to you. Okay. Next question is, I want to become a youngest billionaire. देखो यार, अच्छी बात है आप बिलियनर बनना चाहते हो, बट यंग और बिलियन ये आपके हाथ में नहीं है. कौन सी एज पे आप बिलियनर बनोगे, क्या आपसे पहले कोई और बन जाएगा, आई डोंट नो. और बिलियनर बनने के लिए आपको बहुत सारे लोगों की सेवा करनी है. सो सेवा करने के लिए फर्स्ट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड आपके पास क्या हुनर है. व्हाट इज इट दैट यू कैन गिव टू पीपल. आपको जो चाहिए वो बड़ा क्लियर है. हम सबको कुछ ना कुछ चाहिए, लेकिन आप दे क्या सकते हो उसके ऊपर क्लैरिटी. इसलिए मैं ये कहूंगा, जिंदगी में अपनी सक्सेस और पैसे के ऊपर कोई डेडलाइन मत लगाओ. गो एंड वर्क फॉर पीपल. पढ़ाई खत्म करो. पढ़ाई खत्म करने के बाद ऐसे फाउंडर्स के साथ काम करो जो वहां जा चुके हैं जहां आप जाना चाहते हो. उनकी संगत में रहो कम से कम 5 साल, और उसके बाद आपको इस चीज का आंसर मिल जाएगा. इजी आंसर कोई नहीं है. दिस इज द ओनली आंसर. हाउ टू ग्रैब सोशल मीडिया. अरे सोशल मीडिया पे लोगों को ग्रैब करने का तरीका बहुत आसान है. कहानी सुनाते चलो, अपने ब्रांड की कहानी सुनाओ. मैं आपको कोई भी कहानी बता सकता हूँ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैकेट. आप ये जैकेट देख रहे हो मेरी, मैं इसके ऊपर आपको कहानी सुनाता हूँ. जब मैंने अपनी एजेंसी स्टार्ट करी थी इंटरनेट मोगल्स, मेरे को कोई नहीं जानता था. मैं इवेंट्स में जाता था, 400-500 लोग इवेंट में आए. मैंने रियलाइज किया कि इवेंट में जाते हैं लोग सिर्फ स्पीकर को सुनने आए, हमारी तो कोई फिक्र ही नहीं है. तो अब मैं क्या करूं. तो मैंने क्या किया, अपना नाम लिखा इंटरनेट मोगल्स, पीछे नाम लिखा अभी आर्या इंटरनेट मोगल्स, और अपनी पर्सनलाइज कस्टम जैकेट बनानी शुरू कर दी. और ये जैकेट लेके मैं जाता था. अच्छा, मैं बैठा हूँ, स्पीकर बोल रहे हैं. जब Q&A का टाइम आता था ना मैं खड़ा हो जाता था. मेरी हाइट है 6 फुट 2 इंच, लंबा चौड़ा आदमी हूं. मैं खड़ा होके, हाय गाइस, माय नेम इज अभी आर्या, फादर ऑफ 2 गर्ल्स, 6 डॉग्स, हस्बैंड टू सुपर वुमन, स्ट्रीट कार रेसर, टर्न होटेलियर, नाउ सोशल मीडिया मार्केटर, फाउंडर ऑफ इंटरनेट मोगल्स. मेरा सवाल ये है, फिर मैं अपना सवाल पूछता था. लोग गालियां देते थे, अरे यार फुटेज खाता है जब भी आता है. तो फुटेज खाने तो आए हम. तो दैट वाज नंबर 1. तो उस वैसे मेरी जैकेट अच्छी हुई, और उसके बाद मैंने अपने हर इवेंट के लिए जैकेट बनानी शुरू कर दी. तो मैंने आज आपको क्या बताया, आप कभी नहीं भूलोगे अभी आर्या की जैकेट वाली स्टोरी. तो आज मैंने ऑडियंस को कैसे अपने साथ रोका, मैंने कहानी बताई जैकेट के ऊपर। तो आपने मेरे से सवाल पूछा कि कैसे, हाउ टू ग्रैब द अटेंशन ऑफ द व्यूअर्स। यार वो अटेंशन ग्रैब करने की जो बहुत सारे चीप तरीके होते हैं, लेकिन सबसे बेस्ट तरीका है कहानी सुनाओ। लोग कहानी सुनना चाहते हैं। 3 चीजें हैं मार्केटिंग में जो सबसे ज्यादा बिकती है। वन इज फ्री, अदर इज सेक्स, एंड थर्ड इज वंस अपॉन अ टाइम। भाई तेरे को पता है एक दिन क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ? वंस अपॉन अ टाइम। कहानी सुनाते चलो। करेक्ट? Okay, I want to open an ads agency. Very good. Whatever you want to open, work for a company which is the best at that. Work for there for 3-4 years. You become very good, and then open your own agency. How to delegate things? Very simple. Write down the one thing जो आपको लगता है कि यार ये मुझे सबसे ज्यादा पसंद है, and I'm very good at it. ये तो मैं किसी को नहीं दूंगा। और बाकी चीजें लिख दो जो आपको अच्छी नहीं लगती। जो अच्छी नहीं लगती उसके लिए लोग ढूंढने शुरू कर दो। और जब आप उनको इंटरव्यू करोगे, उनसे पूछो आपको सबसे अच्छा काम कौन सा लगता है, और मैच करो उन चीजों से जो आपको अच्छी नहीं लगती। जिन लोगों को वो चीज बहुत अच्छी लगती है जो आपको अच्छी नहीं लगती, हायर्ड। नेक्स्ट पर्सन जो उनको कोई चीज अच्छी नहीं लगती है जो आपको अच्छी नहीं लगती, हायर्ड। ऐसे करके टीम बना लो। दिस इज माय व्हाट्सएप नंबर, कनेक्ट विद मी। यस सर, मैं जरूर आपके साथ कनेक्ट करूंगा। नेक्स्ट, सर यू हैव एन आइडिया ऑफ अ स्टार्टअप, हाउ टू चेक इफ इट्स गुड और बैड? Very good question to how to start if it's good or bad. Number one thing I would do is that बहुत सारे YouTube पे चैनल्स हैं जो लोग दूसरों को चेक देख रहे हैं, दूसरों की बिजनेसेस के बारे में जान रहे हैं। आज से 15 साल पहले ऐसा नहीं था। लोग YouTube वीडियो में जाके सारी अपनी कहानी बता देते हैं। इतने सारे वीडियोस हैं। लर्न फ्रॉम पीपल हु आर डूइंग एग्जैक्टली व्हाट यू आर डूइंग एंड देन सी व्हाट यू नीड टू डू। अपने आप अकेले स्टार्ट करना बहुत रिस्की है। मैं तो कभी एडवाइज नहीं करूंगा। हिमांशु ने बोला आई लव ग्राफी। हिमांशु, आई लव ग्राफी टू। Okay. Question from YouTube. Aniket wants how difficult is it to run digital marketing agency? यार डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी को रन करना बहुत मुश्किल है और बहुत आसान है। मैं बताता हूँ, कोई भी चीज करना बहुत मुश्किल है और बहुत आसान है। अगर आप वो काम कर रहे हो जो आपको पसंद नहीं है, जिसमें आपकी एक्सपर्टीज नहीं है, आपको मुश्किल लगता रहेगा। लेकिन अगर आपको वो चीज अच्छी लगेगी, फॉर एग्जाम्पल कुछ लोग कहते हैं मुझे बॉडी बनानी है, वो जिम जाते हैं, लोहा उठाते हैं। जिन लोगों को लोहा उठाना अच्छा लगता है उनकी बॉडी बनेगी। जिन लोगों को लोहा उठाना नहीं अच्छा लगता उनको योगा अच्छा लगता है, पिलाटेस अच्छा लगता है, कुछ और एक्सरसाइज अच्छी लगती है। तो मंजिल को सेम रखो लेकिन प्रोसेस वो चूज करो जो आपको अच्छा लगता है। तो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी स्टार्ट करने के लिए बेस्ट वे इज टू स्टार्ट वर्किंग इन अनदर डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी फॉर एटलीस्ट 2 years। और आप सीख जाओगे कि क्या चीजें आपको पसंद है और कौन सी चीज आपको पसंद नहीं है। देन स्टार्ट योर डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी। बहुत मुश्किल है क्योंकि इट्स अ सर्विस बेस्ड इंडस्ट्री। लोगों को पसंद आएगा नहीं आएगा, बट देर आर। आज आप वीडियो मार्केटिंग एजेंसी खोल सकते हो, आज आप कॉपी राइटिंग एजेंसी खोल सकते हो, आज आप सिर्फ एडिटिंग स्टूडियो खोल सकते हो। यू कैन ओपन अ डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी ऑन ओनली वन माइक्रो निश एंड बिकम एन एक्सपर्ट। प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि हम सब कुछ सब करना चाहते हैं, और सब कुछ जब हम करते हैं ना, हम कमोडिटाइज हो जाते हैं। अच्छा, इस दुकान पे आलू प्याज बैंगन वगैरह सब कुछ मिलता है, सो यू बिकम अ ग्रोसरी स्टोर। ग्रोसरी स्टोर में डिस्काउंट 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 बिकता है। साथ में एक दुकान होती है जो कहते हैं आई एम सेलिंग हेल्थ सप्लीमेंट्स, आई एम ओनली सेलिंग हेल्थ सप्लीमेंट्स। दो वो हजारों लाखों रुपए का सामान बेचते हैं बिकॉज दे हैव अ स्पेशलाइजेशन। तो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी में सब कुछ मत बेचिए। या तो वीडियो मार्केटिंग में एक्सपर्ट बनिए, कॉपी राइटिंग में एक्सपर्ट बनिए, एडिटिंग में एक्सपर्ट बनिए, फेसबुक एड में एक्सपर्ट बनिए। किसी भी एक चीज को पकड़िए, नंबर 1। दूसरा तरीका ये है कि आप कहते हो अगर मेरे को सब कुछ करना है, मुझे फेसबुक ऐड करने हैं, मुझे ये करना है, सब कुछ करना है, तो एक इंडस्ट्री पकड़ो। जैसे फॉर द फर्स्ट 8 years ऑफ डिजिटल मार्केटिंग ऑफ इंटरनेट मोगल्स वी डिड ओनली होटल्स। Nobody else. We have 700 clients with hotels. So if you want to go, ध्यान से सुनिएगा, ये सवाल बहुत लोग पूछ रहे हैं, इसलिए मैं बार बार इसका जवाब देना चाहता हूँ। How many people are freelancers over here? How many people are agency owners or want to become agency owners over here? How many people are coaches? Let me tell you one thing, guys. आपको पता है क्या करना है? Freelancer to agency founder. ये आपका पाथ है। Freelancer to agency founder. Okay. Just say free. Comment करके डालो FL to AF. FL to AF. Put it in the comments. To go from FL to AF, ladies and gentlemen, you need a system. जैसे ग्राफी के पास एक बहुत अच्छा सिस्टम है जिसके बारे में मैं आपको बताने वाला हूँ। बिना सिस्टम के इफ यू थिंक यू गोइंग टू डू इट ऑन योर ओन, सॉरी, आप वो सारे टूल्स ही ठीक करते रहोगे। नंबर 1, यू नीड अ सिस्टम। नंबर 2, यू नीड अ टीम। डोंट डू इट अलोन। Yes, I was a solo agency founder. Today I have 200 people working for me. Solo days में band बज गया था मेरा. Don't do it alone. Do it with a team. Find the right co-founders, people who like to do what you don't like to do, people who like to do what you don't like to do, people who like to do what you don't like to do. Find those people. So one is team system, second is team. Third is micro niche. You have to eliminate the things that you are not going to do. Write down. Video marketing करेंगे तो Facebook ad नहीं करेंगे यार, बट मुझे तो Facebook ad भी करना है. नहीं, एक ही चीज पकड़ो. अगर आप कहते हो मेरे से एक ही चीज नहीं पकड़ी जा रही, तो आप वो 4 चीजें पकड़ो और बोलो कि मैं इंडस्ट्री एक ही पकड़ूंगा. आपके पास सिर्फ 2 ही चॉइस है, या तो एक ही चीज पकड़ो सर्विस में, या सर्विस से सारी ले लो, इंडस्ट्री एक ही पकड़ो. अगर आपने इन दोनों में मेरी बातें मान ली, आपकी एजेंसी की ग्रोथ जो 10 साल में होनी है वो 3 साल में हो जाएगी. We have created over $100 million in revenue for our clients. और जब मैंने 13 साल पहले एजेंसी स्टार्ट करी थी गाइस, कोई यूट्यूब वीडियो नहीं था, ग्राफी जैसे कोई अच्छे लोग नहीं थे जो सेमिनार्स में लोगों को बुला के नॉलेज शेयर करते हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. गलतियां कर करके हम सीखे हैं. सो प्लीज रिपीट. FL to AF, 2 systems, 3 systems, 3 things. Systems like Graphy. Please write down system like Graphy. Write in the comments system like Graphy. Second, team of agency founders, and third was micro niche. Everybody, system like Graphy. AF is agency founder. Don't forget agency founder. अपने दिमाग में आंखें बंद करके रख लो. You have to become an agency founder. Freelancer, boss, seriously, freelancer is not a business. आप बीमार हो गए, revenue नहीं आएगा. आपको कोई ऑफिस देखने आ गया, revenue नहीं आएगा. It's not a business. Come on, it's fun. It's a gig economy, ठीक है. But you need a business which can work without you. देखने में शुरू में खेलने कूदने के लिए 2-4 लाख कमाने के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. You want to create a business, you want to get it valued, you want to have offices all over the world, you want to travel. You need system like Graphy, team with co-founders, and what? And a micro niche. Remember these 3 things. I think किसी और दिन मैं Graphy के साथ बात करके I'll come and do a separate topic on this, because ये topic के ऊपर तो बहुत ज़्यादा comments आ रहे हैं, ये सारा नहीं cover कर पाएंगे आज. But someday maybe we'll do a topic only on this, freelancer to agency founder. Okay, so Q&A time हो गया, guys. I just wanted to tell you that Graphy's got a great deal. Black Friday चल रहा है, guys. Come on, like Black Friday. Honestly, मेरे से रुका नहीं गया और मैंने एक 75 इंच का टीवी खरीदा है. और जो मैंने जो डील दी है, वो डील आप में से कोई ले नहीं सकता. आप लोग बड़े यंग लोगों, बड़े कूल लोगों को सारे चैनल्स पे जाते हो, लेकिन मेरे से बेटर कोई डील ले नहीं सकता. So I love good deals, and I think Graphy के साथ भी यही है, उनको भी डील्स अच्छी लगती है. ब्लैक फ्राइडे है, and one of the reasons that I use Graphy is कि यार इनके पास you can do multiple like Zoom is integrated. You don't need separate Zoom. How many people think that's a super cool feature? Just say super cool. Second thing is that आप एक टाइम पे मीटिंग और वेबिनार दोनों साइमल्टेनियसली कर सकते हो, जो कहीं नहीं कर सकते. How many people think that's cool? Just say super cool too. And third thing is you can create your own academy. आप अपने खुद के नीचे स्टूडेंट्स और आगे टीचर्स लेके अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी बना सकते हो. How many people think that's super cool 3? So I think ये 3 features को देख के I was sold out. बाकी now I think I'm going to call the Graphy team to explain more about this super cool offer. और आज guys, आज हमारे पास बहुत अमेजिंग स्पीकर्स हैं और सारे मेरे छोटे भाई हैं और बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं मेरे. एक से बढ़कर एक स्पीकर है. मैं बैठ के नोट्स लिखने वाला हूँ, सबसे सीखूंगा मैं, लास्ट तक रुकूंगा. How many people are going to stay with me till the very end? How many people are going to stay with me till the very end? This type agency founder, हमारा कोड वर्ड है agency founder. Just say AF. How many people are going to stay with me till the very end? तो लास्ट तक रुकना, क्योंकि मेरे को पता है क्या फॉर्मूला, क्या इन्होंने करिकुलम बनाया है. अमेजिंग करिकुलम. आर्यन आ रहे हैं और बहुत अच्छे अच्छे स्पीकर्स आ रहे हैं, बहुत कुछ अच्छा बताने वाले हैं. लास्ट तक रुकना आप लोग, और लास्ट में और कुछ स्पेशल चीज हम आपको बताएंगे. सो थैंक यू वंस अगेन. आई एम गोइंग टू नाउ कॉल द ग्राफी टीम. एंड जाने से पहले, my name is Arya, father of 2 girls, 6 dogs, husband to a superwoman, a streetcar racer turned hotelier, now social media marketer and founder of Internet Moguls. Lovely connecting with all of you guys. Over to the Graphy team.
Thank you so much, Aviral. That was a very insightful session. I personally got to learn so much from this. So I'm sure the audience definitely loved it. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have questions about what Graphy is, what the Zoom features Avisa was talking about. So for that, we have somebody from my Graphy experts team, and Aniruddha is here. He knows everything about the product, and he will clear all your doubts and let you know what Graphy exactly is. Aniruddha, over to you, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Daksh. So firstly, guys, a very good afternoon to one and all here. It's really great to see so many folks here today, and all of y'all are here with such great enthusiasm. And the way, Arya sir just spoke, I think it brings in a lot of enthusiasm in all of us here today. So guys, before I start, just wanted to understand from all of you here today that, how is the Josh, guys? You guys can come here, put in a comment. You guys can say, high, low, medium. How is the Josh, guys? So how excited are you guys to talk or rather know more about Graphy? So you guys can just keep commenting about Graphy. You can say high, low, whatever it is. All right. So I see a lot of people saying hi. That's wonderful. I think I see a lot of people putting that comment. Great, great, great. So moving on, I would like to just quickly understand from each one of you here as to what we should start off with. So let me just give you a little bit of gist about Graphy, guys. So since all of y'all are very inquisitive, you're very curious to know what Graphy is all about. So I'll quickly give you a brief about what Graphy is. So Graphy here is an end-to-end platform which allows you to create your own courses with absolutely all the elements that you need to create a good course and sell it on your own respective website and applications. Yes, guys, you heard it right. Here on Graphy, you can create your own mobile-first economy. You can come here and create your own online courses from the scratch, to selling the courses, to marketing your courses to a wider audience. Graphy offers you everything that you will be requiring to need your passion to turn into profit. Here on Graphy, we provide you with unlimited number of learners on your platform. We will be giving you unlimited administrators, unlimited courses, unlimited secure hosting, and you do not have to worry about all of these limitations while you're working on Graphy. Apart from all of these things, the best part about Graphy here is that we build apps for you, which is going to be deployed through your own console accounts so that you have the complete ownership of your applications. And with Graphy, you're not going to be completely alone. We will guide you through the right approach, the right measures to take, and will actually be your technical backbone to help you scale your business, guys. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly come here and quickly run you through about what Graphy is. I'd like to show you how Graphy will be coming and helping you out and aiding you through your journey of content creation here. So I'm going to quickly share my screen. And before I share my screen, just wanted to take an heads up if I'm audible to all of you here. You guys can say yes, no. If you guys want me to go slow, fast, all of that can be completely done here. Great. So guys, this is what my Graphy's website is all about. I like to quickly show you what are the features that we have here, what are the elements that you will be getting while you will be using Graphy here. So first things first, talking about the course creation. On Graphy, you can create any sort of course that you want. You want to create a live course where, as an instructor, if you want to come and talk about, you can come here and schedule that kind of courses. If you want to keep a recorded format of courses where you just want to upload your videos or your content on the platform, you can easily come here and do that. Apart from this, the major USP of Graphy's platform is content security. So here we are one of the most secure LMS platforms that's currently available. And we provide you with dynamic watermarkings. We provide you with unlimited secured hosting. We provide you with SSL certifications in terms of the platform that's given here. And you can easily come here and provide piracy-free content, guys. Apart from this, as you might have heard earlier, on Graphy, we provide you with 3 Zoom licenses, guys. Yes, we provide you 3 Zoom licenses where you can conduct live webinars and you can conduct your live classes without any limitations. There is no limitations of the duration. You can conduct as many sessions you want and keep doing here. Next things that I'd like to talk to you about is what kind of support that you can upload your content into. You can upload your assignments, you can upload your quizzes, you can upload videos, PDFs, and much more things that's already there on Graphy, guys. Next thing that I'm going to talk to you about is specifically for the ones who do not have their digital infrastructure right now in place. On Graphy, you can come here and launch your own website and your own applications, guys. Without any technical knowledge, also here we provide you with websites which you can easily make on Graphy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you some of the examples of some of our customers who already have been using Graphy and what are the different elements that they've used to design their own website. Giving an example, this is one of our clients, Pixel Village, and this complete website has been made using the Graphy tools, guys. As you can see here, this complete website has been designed by using the Graphy tools. You'll be able to see what kind of a color customizations has been done and what kind of features have been added here, which you can fully customize. Apart from this, I'd like to show you another example of CA Rachana Ranade. She's also one of our clients who's already using Graphy. I'm sure many of you all might have seen her on YouTube. She's also a Graphy customer already here with us, and her complete website has also been made on Graphy. Apart from this, I'd like to just show you what kind of an applications you can make on Graphy and list on your respective Play stores. This is the kind of elements that will already be here on Graphy. All right. Moving forward, I'd like to talk to you about what other things you can do on Graphy. So Graphy also supports payment gateways. So we provide you with Indian payment gateways to collect money, and we provide you with international payment gateways also that you can easily come here and collect money. Because of course, after all the efforts that you're going to be putting on creating your course, what really would be important is what kind of money stream you will be collecting and how you will be generating your own revenue. Another feature that we have here on Graphy is called as country-specific pricing, which means that you are open to selling your courses to whichever country and whichever across the globe you want to. You can collect the funds in that respective local currency of that respective country, and you can sell it without any limitations. Next thing, and what is going to be the most important thing, is the marketing tools that we provide you on Graphy. On Graphy, we provide you with the inbuilt marketing tools and sales tool that can help you grow your business. So we provide you with tools where you can provide discount vouchers, you can generate your own coupon codes and give it to your learners. All our landing pages on Graphy are by default SEO friendly. So you can put in your clean HTML codes, you can put in your keywords and put it on the respective platform here to help you generate more and more organic traffic, guys. Apart from this, Graphy also supports third-party integration tools. So if any one of you here are looking to, add WhatsApp, or you're looking to add Zoho CRM, or if you're looking to add Google Analytics or Zapier or Pabbly, all these tools can easily be integrated on Graphy, folks. And last but not the least, we have is the community feature. So on Graphy, you can bring your own respective community, you can bring your own brand and highlight what kind of things are here on Graphy. So using the community feature, you can grow your community here. You can engage with the community using voice notes, using emojis. You can make vast announcements of any new upcoming things that you're coming up with. It could be about your new membership plan. It could be about your new webinar, your new courses. Anything and everything can be done using this community feature by just one message, one click away, guys. You can communicate everything to your respective communities. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly demonstrate and show you what exactly is in store for you guys as the Graphy platform. So as you can see here, this is my Graphy's platform here currently. And what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to see what kind of tools we have here on Graphy. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate and show you what kind of tools that we have here within the Graphy platform. And I'll be going ahead and moving on and showing you the dashboard. So what I'm going to do here currently is, as I can see that there's, I'll show you my website currently, how it looks like, and then I'll quickly move on to showing you how my dashboard looks like. So first things first, what I'll do is I'll be logging out from here to show you what kind of platform we have. And I will be just logging in quickly. So just give me 1 minute. So for the folks who wants to even understand how Graphy sign-up works, this is how the Graphy platform would be there. I would be coming here and logging into my system. So as you can see, we of course support single sign-on also. So you can sign in to your Graphy account using whichever platform ID you want to use. And now I'm going to quickly give you a demonstration of how the platform is. Yeah. So this is my dashboard, guys. This is what Graphy will be offering you. As you can see on the dashboard, we have multiple tools. On the left side of my screen, you'll be able to see the course tool that we have. We have membership. We support membership tools. We have community features, reports tool, users tool, asset library, website and applications, marketing integrations, etc., guys. So quickly, what I'm going to show you here is how the community feature works so that you guys can engage with your paid and unpaid communities and how you can engage with them. So here, as you can see, I have different communities tabs which are open. There are different community channels that I have. I have a specific channels that I have for yoga practitioners here on my platform. I have a specific dedicated channel for my Q&A sessions that I do with my community members. And any sort of announcements and discussions that I would want to do is where I'm going to come here and do it. Apart from this, quickly going to show you what kind of websites you can easily make on Graphy and how easy it is to use the website tools that we have here. So see, if you can see here, this is the place where I'll be coming and making changes to my website. And anything that I want to do in terms of how easy it is for me to come and design my website, this is where you can see it, guys. This platform works just like WordPress. You can easily come here and make any customizations and any changes that you would want to do to create your first website here on using the Graphy tools. So moving on, guys, like to just quickly show you the course building part of it, how you can easily come here and design your own respective courses, and how easy and user-friendly tools we have for creating your course. So let me just say how to create my first course. I'm going to put this as my title of my first course, and I'm going to put my initials as my instructor name. So after doing all of these things, my system will redirect me to the course builder. Now, this is where I will be coming and making my first course, guys. So as you can see, we have multiple elements that we support here. We have a heading tab where I'm going to come and create topic number 1. And within this thing, I'm going to add more and more elements. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a PDF so that I can quickly upload something that my learners would want to, sort of see before I would want them to go forward to seeing my videos. So what I've done is quickly, I've uploaded a PDF here for my learners. And if I want to add more and more elements, like in terms of videos, I can straight away upload my videos straight from my laptop, or I even can upload it from the third-party tools like YouTube, Vimeo, Sprout Video, or SensePark, or anything else that I want to upload it from. So now what I'm doing here is I'm going to straight away upload all the videos that are there, and I've straight away uploaded here. Apart from this, for all those people who are looking to conduct live classes or live webinars on Zoom, we also have an option here that you can select for conducting live classes on Zoom, or you can even conduct live webinars on Zoom. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my first Zoom class. I'm going to make it available right away from this. So after coming here and doing all of these things, I'm going to quickly save my details that are here already. For all you folks who are looking to conduct sequential learning courses, you can even come here and select the option for sequential learning path if you want to enforce it. So making sure that your learners can actually access your course in a sequential manner also. Apart from this, coming to the main course price here. So after I've published my course, my system will be asking me to put in a pricing option for here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a course, which is quickly a free course. So on Graphy, guys, you can upload unlimited number of free courses you want without any restrictions. And if you want to even conduct a paid course, you can even conduct paid courses also, of course. Apart from this, Graphy supports certificates, so you can share, you can design your own e-certificates and give it off to your learners after, let's just say, a course completion. Or if you want to give it as a knowledge-based certificate, you can even give a knowledge-based certificate. For the ones who want to understand how does the course landing page works, quickly I'll demonstrate to you how you can customize the course landing page that we have here on Graphy. because Graphy supports customization and you can easily do the customization in whichever manner you want to, guys. So as I'm done creating my first course, I'm going to quickly show you what is going to be the front end view of how my course would look like. So this is where my first course page I've clearly clicked on. And this is what is going to be viewing to my learners, guys. So this is my course landing page that I have. And this is where I will be taking my courses. And this is going to be the URL that I'll be sharing with all my folks here in the form of advertisements or in form of people coming into my websites. And this is what the interface would look like. So you see, in the span of few minutes, I've quickly come from creating my course to setting up my course and publishing my course on the web, guys. So this is what I was talking about in terms of the ease that we have on Graphy, in terms of what kind of features that we have here. So last but not the least, I'm just going to quickly show to you guys what all other features or rather what are the deliverables that Graphy offers you on our platform so that you get a better clarity of how things are. So like earlier told to you, here you can design your own mobile application. You can even link your own respective custom domain, guys. You can host and teach unlimited number of learners without any restrictions. We provide you unlimited storage for conducting your courses. We're giving you 3 Zoom licenses on the platform. You can conduct unlimited number of live classes in the form of webinars or live sessions. Unlimited administrators and team members can be added here on Graphy. Apart from this, you can even we provide and support Razorpay and international payments using Stripe for collecting the money, which is as the payment gateway that we have integrated here. We have country-specific pricing. And there are other things that we have here, such as we support affiliate marketing. We offer you paid memberships. We provide you with live chat and email support. We provide you with third-party integration tools and a lot more, guys. So this is what is the overview that I wanted to give you about how Graphy functions. So I'm sure a lot of people have questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to understand from each one of you if you have any questions or anything that you have, so that I can know what all questions you guys have, guys. So quickly, I'll just go through each and every question that we have here. So I think many of you all have had any sort of questions. So someone has said Graphy is really good, but I don't have recorded videos. So to sell on Graphy, the first time I have to make. So can anyone explain how to record videos? Okay.
Yeah.
Apart
and
from
also,
that,
Anirudh, there are questions about payment, because people are talking about Zoom license. I already have Zoom license. So how Graphy is helping them? Can you talk about the pricing part, please?
Sure. So guys, for all of you here, as you guys are already attending this webinar, so we do have a place where I would like to quickly show you how we can make the payment towards Graphy, and also how we will be doing the whole sign-up process. So before we do that, I'll just like to quickly tell you what exactly is going to be the pricing cost that we have here on Graphy. Just give me one moment. So currently, guys, as you can see, this is how the pricing structure works for Graphy. We actually charge a one-time onboarding fee, which is actually mentioned as the cost of 20,000 rupees plus GST with a 10% revenue share. But for all you folks here who are already attending this webinar, guys, so we already have a specific discount because it's a Black Friday deal that we have. And also for the lovely people, the audience that you have currently here. So currently, this is what the discount we are offering, guys. So we have a flat 50% discount for all our summit attendees that are here today. And the coupon code is going to be GS50. So you would be getting this complete platform for a one-time onboarding fee, which is just 10,000 rupees plus GST, guys. And let me just tell you one thing, this cost of 10,000 rupees plus GST is just a one-time cost. There is no annual charges. There is no recurring charges. You'll be getting your own respective website and mobile application here for your courses. You would be getting 3 Zoom licenses for conducting your live classes and webinars. We have an option given to you here for conducting live courses. You can have your community members, you can have a membership. And moreover than that, you have unlimited content security and marketing tools that is given to you for here, guys. So this is the coupon code, guys, which is GS50. And this is what is going to be the sign-up amount that we currently have on the platform. Now, for all you folks who really want to use Graphy and who really want to sign up on Graphy, I would like to quickly tell you how you can sign up. I would just give you a demonstration of that. And you and me can both together make the sign up, guys. But before we sign up, just wanted to understand how many of y'all are excited to see and know more about Graphy, guys. Yes, this is a lifetime deal, guys. It's a 50% discount. You're getting it just for 10,000 rupees plus GST. And this is just a one-time, charges. There is no annual charges, no recurring charges, nothing, guys. It's a lifetime deal. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you how the sign up would easily work on Graphy, guys, so that you can completely understand how we can do it. So quickly, what I'm showing you here is how we would sign up onto and make use of the discount coupon that we have. So this is where I'm going to be coming in and making my sign up onto the Graphy portal. So I would be coming here and selecting the option of email, name, and number. So this is where I'm going to come as put in my name, guys. As you guys can see, the link is already been shared with the by the Graphy team. So this is where I will be coming and putting in my details. I would be creating my password also and putting in my mobile number, guys. After putting my name, email ID, password, and mobile number, I will click on launchagraphy.com, guys. The next step, it comes to the main payment gateway option that's here. As you can see. And here, this is an option where I'll be able to have a look at what should be the coupon code, as you can see here. So there's an option of apply coupon code, guys, right below the cost. And this is where I'm going to place in the coupon code for today's summit, which is GS50. That is the coupon code, guys, GS50. And I'm going to come here and apply it. So as you can see, the coupon code gives you a flat 50% discount. The next thing I'm going to do is put in my details. And I will straight away proceed, guys. So after putting in my details, I'm straight away going to click on proceed to payment. And this is where my platform would straight away take me to the payment gateway, guys. And as you can see, we support every sort of payment gateway, which is UPI, credit card, debit card, net banking, wallet. So this is where you will be going ahead and making the payment for today, guys. So if anybody has any doubts, you can feel free and put in your comment on the chat option that is there, so that we can quickly, so that I can quickly answer all your questions, guys.
So there are questions regarding providing of trainings, and somebody is asking about how long this coupon code will be available. Please address that.
Yeah. So guys, for all those people who want to understand more about the training programs, so Graphy does provide training programs on a regular basis from Monday to Fridays. We do have trainings on a regular basis. So feel free, and you can, after the the onboarding has been done, you get the access for the Graphy training programs, which Graphy experts will be walking you through all the hands-on experiences and all the tools that we have here on Graphy, guys. And apart from this, all of you all have questions about for how long this deal is. So guys, this deal is the month-end deal. It's going to be like just valid for today because this is a coupon code that we have here today. So let me just quickly give you guys a heads up. All of you here who are attending this webinar, guys, we would want to use that coupon of GS50 so that you can quickly access Graphy, and then we can help you get onboarded as soon as possible.
So Anuj, there are a few questions from our YouTube viewers also. They are asking about demonstration for the Zoom platform. Is it possible for you to take them through how the live class interface will look like?
Sure, I'll just do that. Just give me one moment. So for all you folks who wants to understand how the Zoom interface would look like, I'll just quickly give you a demonstration of that. So as you earlier saw, I just created a course which was named as my first course on Graphy. So this is where I'm going back to the same course that I earlier had created. So I'll click on my course builder here. And as I had earlier fixed up a Zoom my first Zoom class option. So when I click on this, I will right scroll down, and this is where I would launch my Zoom, guys. Now, since I'm already currently on Zoom, so of course, it will give me an option to shift my meeting from my current Zoom to another Zoom. But this is where my Zoom will start, guys, because we use Zoom as a platform for conducting live classes and webinars. So it will redirect me there. So I won't be able to actually show you how the Zoom interface works inside because I'm currently using Zoom. But of course, you guys can always reach out to me and I will give you a one-on-one demonstration of how the whole thing would work out, guys. So anyone has any other questions about the platform, about the cost, please feel free to ask me any sort of questions that you have so that I can help you out with all of these things, guys. Anyone facing any problems with the sign up that we have here? So somebody has asked a question, apart from the onboarding fees and 10% per sale, are there any other charges for the features? Aritra, Mehti, no, there's no other any charges that are going to be there from Graphy's end to be taken from you. This is the only thing that is there, which is the onboarding fee and 10% revenue share per sale. That's the only thing that is there, nothing else.
So, Anuj, there is one more question.
Yes.
People are asking about how are we able to provide this Zoom license, considering that Zoom subscription is costly?
Okay, so considering the fact that Zoom subscription is definitely costly, Graphy has its own way of offering you that. So for all of you to conduct your Zoom webinars and Zoom classes, we have the Zoom already integrated within our course builder itself, where you can easily create a course and schedule your live classes or live webinars, because that is the deal, that is what makes us apart from the others here, that Graphy is giving you all of those things at such a reasonable cost, guys. It's just 10,000 rupees plus GST, and you can see and seek the amount of value that we're giving you here for you to build up your platform and to scale everything, guys. So Chinmay is asking, what is the head limit for Zoom meeting? Chinmay, to answer that question, the Zoom meeting, for the meeting and webinar, the limit is 500 per Zoom license, and we are giving you 3 Zoom licenses. So each session you can host up to only 500 people, and the duration is completely unlimited. You can go for as long and as many number of hours that you want to do. You can easily do it. So Van Gogh is asking, what is about 10% share? So 10% share is going to be the Graphy commission that we would be deducting for all the paid courses that you would be conducting on our platform. If you're conducting any free courses on our platform, we will not be charging you a single penny, guys, for this. Okay, so Naveen is asking, is there minimum amount or 10%, whichever is higher sort of a thing? Because some sell for 100 course. Yes, Naveen, we do have that on our platform. I'd like to quickly just show you so that you get a better clarity of the Graphy pricing here. So this is what we have here. As you can see, we have an option where I'm highlighting my cursor. So 10% per sale, this is where it would be like. So platform fee of 10% or 10 rupee, whichever is higher, is charged on every transaction and sale that we have here, guys, on the Graphy platform. So anybody has any questions so that we can help you get onboarded with us on Graphy? Any questions, anything that you want to know more about it, guys? Because it's a one-time deal that we're offering you folks. And this deal is a very lucrative deal where you're giving you flat 50% discount on the platform, guys. So someone's asking, thanks. That means that we are able to conduct only 3 Zoom webinar and 3 Zoom classes. No, Chinmay, the answer is that you can conduct 3 parallel concurrent Zoom classes at the very same time, because we are giving you 3 Zoom licenses. So you can conduct as many number of sessions you want across the month or across the year. Someone's is asking, payment gateway charges would be bared by us separately. Yes, of course, the payment gateway charges are exclusive of the cost that we're offering you here on the platform, because the payment gateway charges is going to be completely separate. And Naveen is asking, does the minimum 10 rupees applicable for free courses? No, Naveen, for all the free courses that we'll be conducting on Graphy, we will not be taking any rupee from that, because of course, you're not generating any income. So we will not be taking any 10% revenue share on that. You can conduct as many free sessions you want on Graphy platform. So guys, that's my contact number. That's my email ID. And if you have any questions, any queries with respect to signing up the process, please let me know, because again, it's a very one-time deal that we're giving you, which is GS50 is the coupon code, guys. I would want you guys to quickly, ask me any questions if you have about the sign-up processes that you have, so that we can quickly go about it. So as you can see, guys, that's the link that is there for signing up. There is steps mentioned on that. Somebody's asking, my country specific payment gateway is not available yet. How can I integrate country specific? Well, Ismaila, you can use that using the Graphy system, because in Graphy's platform itself, we do support country specific pricing. So you'll be able to enable that using the Graphy platform that we give. Naveen is asking, is this lifetime onboarding or any expiry period? So Naveen, once you have availed the Graphy services, after that, once you've paid the onboarding fee, there is no recurring charges like I earlier mentioned. So the onboarding will be done for life. And yeah, so if there's any other questions, you can definitely ask. For international payments, are there any charges on the currency conversions? So Chinmay, for international transactions, we use a payment gateway which is called as Stripe, where you can collect the payment you can collect the payments in whichever country currency that you're looking to collect the money from.
There is another question regarding the upgrades, future upgrades. Will there be any extra cost for that? Okay, please.
Okay, do we make any profit? We carry this platform for long? No, actually, there's no such things. You can, of course, like I told earlier, this platform is going to give you for lifetime. There is no restrictions per se for that. So anyone has any other questions regarding the Graphy features or Graphy cost? Come on, guys. I think a lot of y'all will have a lot of questions to know more about Graphy in terms of the features, in terms of the sign-up processes. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask me. So Debesh is asking, what is the Graphy payment gateway charges? What is it about the plan expiring? Debesh, to answer your question, the offer that we're giving you, which is for today, will of course expire really soon. So we would want you to quickly onboard as soon as possible. But otherwise, the payment gateway charges, if you're talking about, that would be somewhere around 1.3 to 1.6%. So as you guys can see, guys, that is what the link is. If anybody wants to know again how you can easily select to sign up, I will quickly reshare the process of how you guys can sign up so that we can quickly go about this so that you can get a better clarity. And then we can quickly understand how the dealing would work.
So Anirudh, I have also shared our type form. Basically, if somebody wants to get in touch with our team and get a one-on-one understanding of the platform, they can fill in the details. And I can see people are asking about, yes. So there was one question regarding, let's say, if I pay for lifetime deal right now, will I get future updates of Graphy?
Yes, of course, you will be getting all the future updates of Graphy without any hidden cost, because whatever amount you'll be paying now, it is going to be for lifetime. So if there are any new features that Graphy is coming up with, or any new detailing that Graphy will be coming up with, that will be automatically applicable to your platform. So Tejal is asking, will you give training how to use for those who are not tech savvy? Yes, Tejal, we do have a dedicated Graphy training team who would help you with all of these things on our platform. That's right. Naveen is asking, multiple courses for membership fee. Is it possible? Yes, you can conduct as many number of membership courses, or you want to conduct courses, because platform is given to you for a lifetime. So you can have unlimited number of courses that you want to do on the platform. There's no restrictions on that. So Chinmay, the end time deal of the day would be definitely today. So I would request you, if you're really curious to know more about the platform in terms of how the deal would be, I would request you, the Graphy team has already, put in the payment link form, payment link there. You can click on that link. You can click on the sign up process and actually use the code before, the code expiring. So I would request all of you all to just quickly use that coupon code that the Graphy team has already given. So guys, any questions, any more discussions if you want to have? So Naveen is asking, I was asking, can we offer multiple courses to learners from a specified membership subscription? Yes, you can. It's completely your call how you wish to do that. Okay, guys. So I'm assuming that nobody has any questions. If anybody does have, you guys can feel free and ask me. Subindra Arora is asking, my son and me sharing your same platform. Yeah, you definitely can actually, Subindra Arora ji, if you want, if you and your son are both working together for a specific content, you definitely can share the same platform. But again, the website will be just one, so you can't have two separate websites in the platform. Kansha is asking, someone said their Graphy plan is expiring. Isn't it a lifetime plan? Okay, I don't recall anybody saying somebody's plan is expiring. If there is anybody, please.
Yeah. So let me answer that, Anirudh. So actually, previously we were a subscription platform like any other, let's say Teachable, Thinkific, Kajabi, but we were just addressing to, let's say, 1% of the market. A big chunk of people, big chunk of community are not able to commit to a fixed payment monthly, right? So to solve for that, we want to address all the needs of people starting out, people in the seasonal business, and to have everyone in our foray. So that's why we have opened up into this revenue share model. And that's how we are taking just one-time subscription cost, one-time like onboarding cost, and it's revenue share from there on. So yeah, so it's lifetime deal, as Anirudh already mentioned. There is no limitation, no restriction, as in once you onboard, there is no expiry period going forward. Expiry is only for the coupon code that we have shared. That's a 50% discount on the onboarding fees of 20,000 plus GST. If you sign up today, in next 24 hours, you will get 50% off. That is, you just have to pay 10K plus GST. I hope I was able to answer.
So guys, like what Dheeraj just mentioned, this is the lifetime deal that we're giving you at a very discounted cost. So I would want each one of you to take the most benefit out of this deal that we're offering you today, because again, the deal is at a very lucrative cost. You see the value that it brings to you. You get the Zoom platform that's going to be there. You're getting your own respective website, your mobile application, unlimited storage, and of course, content security and the marketing tools that will be given to you in the form of the complete plan that we are offering you on Graphy, guys. So again, if there's anyone having any doubts regarding the process of how you can sign up or payment plans or anything that you guys want to ask, you guys can feel free and ask before we sign off from here.
So we are resharing our type form and Anirudh's mobile number, contact detail in this chat. So Anirudh, thank you for taking out time. Thank you for explaining it to all of the participants today. And we just want to invite our next guest from here on. So Daksh, can you please take it over from here?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you, Dheeraj. Thank you, Aniruddha. Yes, so we will just again reiterating, post the links in the chat section. And if anybody has any doubts, you can, of course, reach out to us. So thank you again, Aniruddha. And this was indeed very insightful. Now, for our next session, we have somebody very special. Our speaker helps thousands of entrepreneurs through his online sessions and through his online videos. He is a video sales specialist and has been training people since 2010. That is 22 years ago. So I would now very warmly like to welcome our next speaker, Mr. Jitesh Manwani. Over to you, sir.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Loud and clear.
Lovely, perfect. So, welcome everyone here. Let me quickly switch on my camera as well. Perfect. I hope I'm visible as well. Good. Hi, Daksh. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Everyone, thank you. Thank you for having me. How many of you, all here, you have a course? You already have a course. Say I in the chat box. You already have a course. You've made a course on something. You're a coach. Good. How many of you are in process and want to create one? Say me in the chat box. Good. Thank you. A lot of you. Good. So I am Jitesh Manwani. I'm a video sales specialist. I'm basically a business coach for coaches and consultants. So I help people to build courses and how do you scale them up, right? So that's what we do. How many of you have have you ever met आपने कभी मुझे वीडियो पे देखा हो या कभी वेबिनार अटेंड करा हो? Anyone like that? Say yes in the chat box. A video or a webinar or some kind of, this face is similar, is a visible face to you. First time. Okay. Good. Thank you for thank you first of all for your time. Thank you, Graphy. Our sales star already. Okay. Yeah. So thank you, Graphy, for giving this beautiful opportunity. Really means a lot because you guys are creating a platform which India needs, and India needs more coaches and trainers, and especially teachers, because we are some amazing teachers here. And let's bring this revolution on, and I think Graphy is playing a phenomenal role in that. There are a lot of international SaaS providers who are doing a good job, but we always wanted someone from India taking that lead, and we can see that in this. I hope the presentation is ready. Let me know, whoever is taking care of that, because I think you guys will be sharing the presentation, or you want me to share it. Let me know in the chat box, or whoever is the coordinator, MC for the event, right? We'll jump to that event, the content part of it. So today, I want to share basically 3 big mistakes which coaches make while setting up their courses and while scaling up their business. So I would like to share that. And these are the 3 big mistakes which I want to share with you today. So I hope you're all ready and excited. Let me know where are you from in the chat box. I am from Indore. Where are you from? Let me see where people are coming from. Odisha. Okay. Rajkot, Pune, Surat, Gwalior, Dubai. Oh, lovely. Yeah, Daksh, is the presentation ready? Let me know whenever. Bilai, lovely. South Africa, Nigeria. Okay, we have people coming from outside as well. Lovely. And I think you just met Avi, right? You just met Avi, and he's amazing again, right? So he's also into videos. And is Avi also here today, right now? Yeah.
So Mr. Avi already left.
Okay.
I know it's a time difference, so all those things. So he has to drop out. He will want to join again, but yeah. So Mr. Dinesh, I just wanted to confirm if the presentation, we have the presentation deck with us already. Do you want us to share, or you want to share it from your end?
You can go ahead and share that.
Sure, definitely. I'll do that.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so it's about the mic. I would share the mic. It's called Audio Technica ATR 2100. Who people want to know about the audio quality, but it's more than a mic. It's my trained voice. I would say that. So we have to learn that. That's the whole game. So it's a combination of both the things. Good. So let's talk about these 3 mistakes which coaches and consultants make. Let's we can go next slide. So next slide, please. So who am I? I just shared with you, I am Jitesh Manwani. I'm a business coach to coaches and consultants. And I've had more than 3,500 coaches to scale up their business and go from, 0 to 10, 15, 20 lakhs a month. And that's what I do. That's what my specialty is. Yes, we'll go next. The mistake number 1, what I see is unappealing branding. So today, I want to share this with you that, you want to listen what you want to listen or what you need to listen? How many of you would want that? I want to listen what I want to listen. It's like, YouTube music, your Spotify, I want to listen this. Or as a coach, should I share what you need to listen? What do you say in the chat box? W or N in the chat box. What you want to listen, what you need to listen. Yeah. Majority of you would say what you need to listen. So I'm here because of that. What you want to listen, you can definitely tune into YouTube and search for any video and you will be there. And that's the difference between any coaching and a YouTube video, because YouTube video is more want based. Need based is the. So today I see what the kind of people and the challenge which I see is, the first thing is the unappealing branding. Now, what do you mean by unappealing branding? Unappealing branding, if I share a small story with you, you'll understand that we need to brand ourselves correctly. Whatever you are doing offline, whatever you were doing offline or you are doing offline, it has to be quite different than what you want to do online. You can't just pick up the same thing and do the same thing what you see offline, whatever is running. For an example, you are a business coach offline. If you pick up the same thing, a health coach, a wellness coach, any kind of a coach, and you want to do the same thing online and you brand yourself the same way, trust me, if you throw a stone, it will hit a business coach today. Similar things were said for an MBA, isn't it? You throw a stone and it'll hit an MBA. Similar. So that's happening. What will be your USP is my point. Can you go a little specific into that? Can you brand yourself correctly? That's the game of unappealing branding. Yeah, that was for engineering as well. Yeah, Tanishq, you're right. So the game here is all about branding yourself correctly. Now, let me share a short story with you, which will actually give you the real insight. You can stop sharing the PPT and get me on the full screen so that they can see the story with me. Thank you. So it went something like this, that there was a little guy, 10-year-old guy. His name was Michael. This story is around 40 years back, real life story. His name was Michael. And this Michael was playing with his car on a sofa. And his father comes to him and says, hey, Michael, you see this cloth? It was a dirty cloth. This is still better. Sell it for $2 in the market. Michael says, the dirty cloth, that for $2? 40 years back. $2 is a lot. And he says, yes, Michael. So he washes it, cleans it, dries it, irons it, goes to the market, knocks all the doors, knocks all the shops, and then he's totally dejected. And people are saying, you mad, why will I buy it for $2? It's just a simple cloth. The whole day he spends there. In the night, almost when it was breaking the dusk, and it was like he had to go home, and he was just walking by, and one merchant comes and says, what do you want to sell? So he says, this one. How much? $2. He gives him $2. He pities him because he's a little kid, 10-year-old kid, pities him, gives him $2, and he takes it home. And he goes to his dad and says, see, Dad, I sold it for $2. It took me the whole day, but I sold it. The dad was proud. The dad said, yes, Michael, you are tired. Go eat and sleep. Good job. Next day, again, Michael is playing with his car on the sofa. His dad gets a similar cloth and says, hey, Michael, you want to sell this one? Dad, again? Yeah. For $2? No. $20. Go sell it for $20. Like, wow. He washes it, irons it, dries it, cleans it, does the whole process, makes it neat and clean. But he thinks, $2 was so difficult, to sell. $20, I have to do something very different. So he goes to his friend who knows painting. So his friend paints something. And as he paints it, he takes that painted cloth to a school. And as the school bell rings, all the kids are coming out. This guy is standing there and saying, Mickey Mouse shirt, only $20. Mickey Mouse shirt, only $20. Mickey Mouse shirt, only $20. Sold it in half an hour to a rich kid for $20. Because that was a time when there was no printing and, Disney was nothing 40 years back. Very happy, goes to his dad and says, Dad, I sold it for $20. His dad gives him $5 and says, good job, Michael. Good job. Have fun. And you were very smart what you did. He's very happy, enjoys, In half an hour, he could do the process. The whole process was done in 1.5 hours, and he enjoyed the rest of the day. The next morning, again, Michael is playing with his car on the sofa. His dad comes and says, "Hey, Michael, you see this cloth? Similar, huh?" "Yes, Dad." "For $20? No, $1,000. Go sell it for $1,000, $1,000. Michael like, okay, let's see what can be done. He washes it, cleans it, dries it, irons it, and thinks, what should I do? So he goes to the market. And he goes to the market and he sees a black Mercedes crossing by. And there are a lot of people chasing that Mercedes. And he's like, what is happening? So he also goes there to near the Mercedes. There is a cinema. And outside the cinema, the Mercedes parks. And this is the whole crew of Charlie's Angel movie. Charlie's Angel. Those people come out, all the actors. And there's a whole mob there. And this guy's also there. The little guy goes below the bouncer's legs in the security and gets the autograph on that cloth. And then as all the star cast goes inside the cinema, this guy has live autographs signed. He says, I have the autograph signed in front of you, only $1,200. $1,200, $1,200, $1,200, sold in 5 seconds. Not $1,000. How many get the message? Say I in the chat box. You get the message? The cloth was the same. The content is the same. It's just how you brand it. It's just how you package it. You have something amazing inside you, sitting inside you. And trust me, you have it. You might be thinking, but I know that much only, so much content on YouTube, so much on this, so much on that. How I will come and people listen to me. Why are you listening to me? Why is anyone listening to anyone? It's not about the content. It's about that person, that connect. Content will come with the connect. Results will come with the connect. Application will come after the connect. Are you with me? You need to brand yourself correctly. If you go ahead and just go ahead and say, I'll do this, and I'll do what the whole world is doing, that's not your USP. That cannot be your USP, and you cannot stay there for long. Trust me. You can't create a USP. I have done that in my life. When I was doing offline, I was into business coaching, right? But after business coaching, when I came online, I didn't do business coaching. I did something very, very different. And that was video sales, right? And this is a story of who? This is whose story, guys? You know, anyone who knows whose story is this? Who is this Michael? Who's this kid? I'll just share it with you. My presentation only. That will be faster. What do you think? Yeah, Graphy team. Yeah, Michael Jordan. Absolutely. That is a Michael Jordan story. And that's what he says. Success doesn't stop when you get there. Michael Jordan. Success doesn't stop when you get there. What is there is the branding. Is the right branding. You need to brand yourself correctly. If you don't brand yourself correctly, the chances of you getting success is very slim online, because the competition is more or less, guys, M or L in the chat box. Online, when you go online, the competition is more, the competition is less. What do you think? M or L in the chat box. Let's keep it interactive. Absolutely. The chances or the market, how's it? It's much bigger. And if it's much bigger, then what happens? If it is much bigger, the competition is much higher. With me on this? Yeah, good. Thank you. So, but you might be thinking, but Jitesh, how does it relate to the whole game? Okay, let me tell you that. And how can we do, you are into videos, and how can, videos be impacted with this as well? Okay, let me tell you that. Let me give you an example. You are a coach, you are a consultant. Suppose you are a consultant like an architect. How will you make a video? How will you position yourself? You can stop the presentation. I will share it. Thank you. So how will you share it? How will you share your content? How will you share this? It's very easy. As an architect, how will you pitch it? Hi, I am architect Jitesh Manwani, and we are working all over Indore, and we have more than 100 projects, and we have so many satisfied clients. You can also have our services, our top class services, and you can click on the link below and get in touch with us, and we would do something with you. Something like that, you will promote yourself as a consultant, and similarly, you will do something like a coach. But if you brand yourself very differently, suppose you brand yourself as a real estate passive income specialist. A real estate passive income specialist. How can you do that? So your video will be different. Your positioning will be different, isn't it? Your branding will be different. How? And how will it affect in your communication? You can start with your video like that. You can start like this. Hi. Do you have 1,000, 2,000 square feet land, or maybe bigger, and you want to construct something on that so that you get regular rental income? If yes, I can help you. My name is Jitesh Manwani. I'm an architect. Actually, I'm a real estate passive income specialist. I'm a rental income specialist. I'm doing complimentary one-to-ones with people, and where I'm going to tell you, seeing the size, location, and shape of your land, what should be made on that land. And if you come in the one-to-one and we have a good time with each other, we may also give you our services. It's only for the first 20 people, this free complimentary call. Go ahead and book the sign up button, click on the sign up button and book your one-to-one call with me so that we can help you in this absolutely complimentary call. And if we both like to work with each other, we may offer our services also with you. Just 20 slots. Go ahead and click on that. How many say the first one was interesting? Say 1. How many say the second one is more interesting? Give me 2 in the chat box. You get the point? You get the difference? How do you brand yourself? You go ahead and say, I'm an architect, I'm a doctor, I'm a this, I'm that. No, boss. People are not interested in that. Online, the focus time, the attention span is very less. You have to see that talk about what they want, what their problem is, what they want. Like people want rental income if they have 1,000, 2,000 square feet land. You get that point? Even Dan Kennedy, one of the great consultants and coaches, a copywriting coach, a great copywriter and a copywriting coach, Dan Kennedy, he didn't start copywriting for everyone. He started copywriting only for dentist. Then he did it for chiropractors. Then he went general. How do you brand yourself? I'm going to share an example with you of one of the ladies here. She is one of a great author. And Nora Hayden, she wrote this book called Astrological Love. This book was transformed into this book. And this book was a flop. But this book was a New York Times bestseller. Over 2.5 million copies sold. And you know what is the only difference between this book and this book? Just the cover. This did not sell at all. Nora had to pay the rent to keep the thousands of copies in the warehouse. Here, she was paid millions of dollars for her 2.5 million copies sold. What was the difference? Just the cover, guys. How many say that is amazing? Give me AMZ in the chat box. What is the difference between these two? Just the cover. The content was the same. Isn't it just amazing? You get the point? You need to, what is this? This is branding. The content is the same. What you are doing. But how do you package it correctly? Like for an example, someone like Reshma Hajite, a consultant, a property broker. See, even a property broker can do that. Coaches can definitely do it. A property broker became a farmhouse specialist. A yoga coach and a teacher became a mummy tummy specialist. How many of you are in health and yoga? Say I in the chat box. Health and yoga. Are you into that? You don't go yoga, you don't go yoga teacher and sadhak. And then you get an opportunity, something like world largest community of mothers call you. You see that? Mothers, mummy tummy specialist. He helps mummy tummy to go flat. He helps mummies tummies to go flat. That's why he was called by the world largest community of mothers, 40,000 ladies in Unimo. You get the point. What is the point? The point is, how do you brand yourself? How do you brand yourself? But Jitesh, I can't brand myself anything else. People, I've been calling myself health coach, business coach, yoga, this, that, since so many years, so many months, so many people know me. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. My question is your knowledge reflected in your bank account? If your knowledge is not reflected in your bank account, you should seriously consider branding yourself correctly. So I have a friend, philosopher guide. His name is Rahul Jain. He's based in Delhi. He's a very big, one of the biggest, I would say the biggest business coach in India. His knowledge, he's an offline player. His knowledge is reflected in his bank account. So he has to pick the same thing and do it online. But if you are doing that, you need to think that right now, whatever you're doing offline, is it reflecting in your bank account, your knowledge? If not, you need to change it online. If you're starting, you should be very, very specific. And let me tell you one thing which is very, very powerful if you understand this. If you are starting something, you cannot be a generalist. You know why? Because if you become a generalist, then you think that so many people will come to me and I will satisfy them. It's impossible to satisfy in the beginning of your career, to satisfy a lot of people. For an example, copywriting. Dan Kennedy, he became a copywriting specialist for dentists. That becomes very specific. So now I have to just understand what dentists do, how the customers of dentists feel and understand, and then I answer them. I satisfy them. You get the point? That's the whole game. You need to be very, very specific. I wanted to share this majorly with you today. I have a lot of things to share with you. I keep doing these webinars. You can join me anytime. You can Google me anytime, Jitesh Manwani, and you'll understand what we are doing. We go really deep in working with you, because that is the first thing. If you don't brand yourself correctly, like for an example, let me give you a few examples directly. What do you do? Put that in the chat box. I can help you. How can you go specific to that? And actually, I can, help you what you do. So just go ahead and put, what do you want to do in coaching? We have 3 minutes, right? 3-4 minutes for this. Good. So what do you do? Put that in the chat box and I can tell you, okay, what kind of a different kind of way you can say the same thing. Because if you do that, then what happens? People get attracted to it. And people get attracted to only two things. They're burning problems. They are interested in the burning problems and in strong desires. If I have a strong desire, any strong desire, do you help me to get that? Do you help me to get wealthy? Do you help me to get healthy? Do you help me to be happy? These are strong desires, right? And there are problems. Problems like mummy tummy, isn't it? The tummy is the problem. So you go specific to that. And yes, people get, you use the same thing. You use the same thing what you have. But it's just that what you change is your branding, is what you say to people, right? Okay, let me see. Yeah, good. So this Akanksha, Akanksha, guitar, harmonium, keyboard, ukulele, right? Can you just choose one? Can you just be a specialist to one Akanksha and just position yourself like that? It could be harmonium, it could be guitar. Because see, when you say so many things, but if you say guitar only, and I want to learn guitar, and actually I know one of my friends want to learn guitar, but when you say I teach guitar, harmonium, keyboard, ukulele, suddenly that friend came into my mind and it left. But when you said I am only a guitar specialist, because कितने सारे लोगों की desire है गिटार बजाना, क्योंकि उन्होंने देखा है ना वो गाना, ओ जाने जाना ढूंढे तुझे दीवाना, like that. That's deep desire. These hero heroines, these influencers, these guys are putting desires in your head. You take advantage of that. You get that? So Akanksha, you can be a guitar specialist, a guitar coach. See how many people jump to you. Rather, you might think, but if I leave harmonium, keyboard, ukulele, those people will be left away. No. Just stand in a metro station and shout, hey, listen, hey, listen, hey, listen. And people are going like zoop, 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 zoop. Who will listen? No one will listen. But if you say, hey, any doctors, any doctor? Doctors will come. 1, 2, 3 will come. You'll say, but doctor is something emergency. Okay. Any engineer here? Any engineer? Any engineer? They will turn. You get the point? People listen when you call out directly to them. That's the game. So when you say guitar, all the guitar guys will come in. When you say musical instrument, people don't come. It becomes, they're deaf to it. You get the point? Good. I hope that helps. Good. I sell health supplements. Don't know how to charge for my consultations. Okay. Do we have a minute for this? Yeah, just we'll take one more and then we'll conclude. right? I sell health supplements, don't know how to charge for my consultations. Yeah. So there is, let me tell you. So there is someone called Amreen Sheikh in our community. She is right now based in Dubai, and she also sells health supplements of Herbalife. You know how she has positioned herself? See, that supplement is actually solving a problem. So Amreen has positioned herself as a diabetes improvement specialist, a diabetes improvement specialist. When people come and do one-to-one with her, when they follow our system, we tell them, you don't do webinars directly. Webinars don't convert if you have not done enough one-to-ones. That's what I believe. And, I've seen people, struggling with that. So don't go directly record your courses. Don't make that mistake. Record your course, sell through webinar. No, you do live sessions in the beginning and you do one-to-ones. So that's the combination. We take you through the whole step. So talking about this, what Varun is saying, Varun, you get the point. You need to position yourself correctly. It has to be a problem. All diseases can be a problem. And then what Amreen is doing later in one-to-ones, she is giving a diet plan. In the diet plan is that your product, the Herbalife product, that shake, what you have, is a supplement. So people buy that supplement. I think that's for 3,500 or something, which she sells with her coaching. So eventually it becomes 4,999 product, in which she gets 1,500 for her diet and 3,500 for the. I hope that answers you. You get my point? Yeah, good. So yeah. Okay. So I think back to Graphy, I had only 30 minutes for that. And was it useful, guys? Let me know in the chat box if that was useful. If you think that was useful, we do a program called Video Sales Challenge. You can search it on internet. You can search it on YouTube. Jitesh Manwani will reach me anywhere, and definitely use this platform called Graphy, because they're doing some amazing job with this industry, which is going to be $300 billion. Trust me, guys, jump in, learn about this industry, teach people, teach people, because today people want to learn. Today, really, people want to learn. Your courses may start with 199, 299, 399. They can go to 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 10 lakh, 5 lakh, 25 lakh, 35 lakh. Trust me. I've been trained by the world's best. The courses which we are part of is 25 lakh, 30 lakh, 35 lakh. So we pay that much, and 300 also is a point. So it's a journey. If you think that this journey, you want to be a teacher, where you really want to contribute to people and create change in their life and empower them, and at the same time create abundance for yourself, I think this is a great platform, a great thing to be a coach. And for that, you need such platforms like Graphy, because you need a platform. You can't create a platform on yourself, because you're just testing out. You don't need to take expensive softwares, which generally international coaches tell you. This is a very economical version. I've gone through that. People have told me that, and it's just very good. You should give it a try. Back to the Graphy team.
Thank you so much, Jitesh. That was a very, very insightful session, and I personally got to learn so much from this. And in fact, I'd love to watch some other of your videos. I'm very excited to learn more from you. So now over to the next session, the last session of the day, which is a panel discussion round with some very, very interesting speakers. So first of all, I'd like to introduce our moderator of the day. So the moderator of the day is an online course specialist and a career coach. She has impacted over 12,000 lives through her coaching programs. And she has been featured in over 40 publications, including Entrepreneur and The Hindu. So without any further ado, I would love to welcome our moderator, Riya Punjabi.
Thanks a ton, Daksh. Feels awesome to be back here with Team Graphy.
Yep. Riya has been with in some webinars with us in the past. Yes, over to you, Riya, please.
Thank you. Thank you to the wonderful audience. And we are here with the last segment where we are going to have a great chat with Aryan, Kunal, and Mithil right here. Let me go ahead and introduce our amazing speakers. So the first speaker for today is Aryan Party. So Aryan is a digital entrepreneur and a marketing consultant. He's the founder of Adimize, a Bengaluru-based performance marketing agency. And this agency has been serving clients worldwide, and majority of them are from the EdTech category. Hi, Aryan, welcome.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me.
Great, good to have you here. The next speaker for today is Kunal Malhotra. Hi, Kunal.
Hi.
Kunal is a socially renowned photographer with over 10 years of experience in practical photography. He specializes in teaching, influencing, motivating photography enthusiasts by means of his YouTube channel, one of the most watched photography channels in the country. And he's conducted hundreds of webinars, photography walks, and workshops on various genres of photography and content creation. Great to have you here, Kunal.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And hi, Mithil. Good to have you here. We have Digital Mithil with us. He's a digital coach, a content strategist, a content creator with over 17 years of business experience in training and coaching. And he's been in the online content creation and digital coaching space for over 12 years now, helped over 15,000 solopreneurs to build their digital empire through high converting content marketing, like podcasts and video making. Mithil is on a mission to help solopreneurs, artists, and coaches to build their digital empire with strong content marketing strategies. This is awesome. I'm so excited for this segment. Great.
Hi, Arya.
Hi. So let's go ahead and start a quick round of questions. So we've planned a bunch of questions for each of our speakers out here, starting with Aryan. So Aryan, would love to know what are some benefits of building your online presence? Like, how can we have an online community that can help us grow our businesses or our careers? Would love to hear from you.
Got it. एक्चुअली होता क्या है ना कि हम सोशली जब कुछ सेल करना चाहते हैं, सोशली हम जब प्रेजेंट हैं, तो यहाँ पे बहुत सारे टाइप्स के सर्कल रहते हैं. एक इनर सर्कल रहता है जो हमको जानता है, एक आउटर सर्कल रहता है जो हमको नहीं जानता है. बट जब हम ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंस बनाना चालू करते हैं, सो वो जो आउटर सर्कल है ना, वो हमें सपोर्ट करना चालू करता है. तो मतलब बाहर के लोग हमें जब सपोर्ट करते हैं और जब आपके पास एक नंबर्स आ जाते हैं, लाइक इफ यू आर सेलिंग अ कोर्स, जब आप इस एडटेक में हैं, तो यहाँ पे आपको एक बोल सकते हैं, आपको यहाँ पे एक ट्रस्ट चाहिए. लोग क्यों ट्रस्ट करें? तो वहां पे जब एक फॉलोअर्स आपको दिखते हैं, वहां पे एक ट्रस्ट बहुत अच्छे से काम करता है. प्लस जो आपका इनर सर्कल है, जो आपको जानता था बट आपका कोर्स परचेज नहीं कर रहा है, वो आप पे और ट्रस्ट करने लगता है. तो जो आपका कन्वर्जन रेट है, वो आपका बहुत अच्छे से इम्प्रूव हो सकता है. तो एक सोशल प्रेजेंस होना बहुत जरूरी हो जाता है. प्लस आपकी अगर एक कम्युनिटी बनी पड़ी हुई है, तो आप जो भी एक न्यू कोर्सेज लेके आ रहे हैं, उसके लिए आप पोल कर सकते हैं कि वो लोग क्या देखना चाहेंगे, क्या लेना चाहेंगे, या फिर किस प्राइस पॉइंट पे. लाइक बहुत बार हमें डाउट रहता है कि हम सोच लेते हैं कि हम जो कंटेंट देने वाले हैं वो शायद कुछ हजारों में हो सकता है, बट वहीं पे हमने एक पोल करा कि वो कितने एक प्राइस सेगमेंट में वो लोग बाय करना चाहेंगे. तो वहां पे हमें प्राइसिंग मिल सकती है, किस टाइप का कंटेंट वो लेना चाहते हैं. तो वो कम्युनिटी आपकी जो फ्यूचर लॉन्चेस हैं, फ्यूचर कोर्स लॉन्चेस हैं, उसमें बहुत अच्छे से हेल्प कर सकती है.
Thank you for that, Aryan. Thanks a lot. So any more thoughts by Mithil or Kunal on this question? If there's any one nugget you would like to add on this one.
So the broader question was how to build a community, right?
Yeah.
So see, my take is very well said by Aryan. My take is almost similar. It's just that to build a community, the first and the most important thing is authenticity and trust. And I think when we talk about a community, it's not, let's suppose I have 1 lakh followers and someone comes to my account. I believe in 2022, that's not just what people would be looking for. It's more about, if I'm on social media, I'm putting out my real self out there. And if someone is able to connect with my way of talking, my way of explaining, or whatever it is, that is something that people usually look for. And if they get that connect, I think that is what I, as a creator, or I, as someone who's selling courses, would be looking for. And if I'm able to build that with word of mouth is, so just to give an idea, I'm from a digital marketing background. I've worked for 5 years in this. So I have a fair idea that like 5 years back, the things were different. It was just about running ads and all things. Now, without spending a single penny also, I can sell my courses. I can be out there using the power of social media. So I think that's what I just wanted to add.
Great. Thanks for that, Kunal. So from my perspective, I think trust is definitely the foundation of everything, and creating lots of value. While yes, definitely there are things available on YouTube and Google, the way you approach your content, people tend to resonate. There'll always be a set of people who resonate with your style of training and coaching. Great. Moving to Kunal, I have a question here for you. So how can you use your knowledge and your skill to actually build an online presence? The problem is each one of us has a lot of knowledge, but we don't really know how to convert it into building an online presence. So if you could just help us with some steps that can help to take our knowledge or our skill to building an online presence, as as we were just talking about Aryan, talking about the importance. Now, the next natural step is to understand how to actually translate your knowledge into an online presence.
Okay, so the question is very interesting because if I go back to like 5-6 years back when I took the step, like I wanted to leave my job, I wanted to start something of my own. That is where I had this question that, okay, I have good experience about photography, but I have 0 followers, 0 subscribers, no one knows me. So if I get into it, would I be able to make a career out of it? That's what I think. If there are people watching, 99% would be thinking the same. So when I meet new people nowadays, when they're planning to start something, it's just that taking a step. I would say that at least work for 6 months without thinking about revenue or maybe numbers, because once you are consistent on social media, that's what people are looking for. Talking about, just an example, Instagram Reels. So I used to post on alternate days or maybe thrice a week. But with this fast-paced social media thing, I have to be there every day posting something on social media just to be out there. Because I cannot assume that I'm the only person who has the knowledge, who's good at it. So if maybe there would be 100 more photographers with 10 times more knowledge with me, but it is also important to be on social media to know how this digital marketing works. And it is all about being out there and just helping people. Once you start helping people, adding value to their life, that is what helps you grow your social media game. So my only thing is, maybe if you are creating one content piece, try to put that on different platforms. Let's suppose if I'm clicking a photo or making a video, I can post that on multiple platforms, be it Instagram, be it Facebook, YouTube. And that's the beauty of digital marketing nowadays. So to build a community, it's very easy. It's just that now I know that the next most common question would be how to be camera friendly. That is one challenge that people have to overcome, because no matter how good you are with something, when we are talking about courses or anything, in majority cases, I believe you have to be the face and you have to face the camera. So I think that is one challenge that people have to overcome, and that can be done by doing multiple videos, just being friendly in front of camera, being yourself and not pretending to be someone else. So that's my take, but I would love to hear what Mithil and Aryan have to add, if they want.
Sure, Kunal. So, Riya, can I go ahead?
Yes, please.
All right. So, yes, definitely. When it comes to photography, like Kunal, I'm your hardcore fan. So, I love your content whenever you post. So, yes, we as infopreneurs, if I have to say, we always begin with creating content. So that's the very first thing, to actually, share your knowledge, your expertise to the people. But after creating the content, the actual work starts after that. And that's why the next step is marketing those content so that it reaches to the right people. And that's how the next step eventually goes to creating some kind of ebooks or booklets or something which can be a snippet. So that's why we tend to also do email marketing, where we also describe or we enhance what basically we have created this and try to share it with the people. And the next step is creating online courses. So that are the various levels of actually using your knowledge and your skill to build the online presence.
Great, thanks for that, Mithil and Kunal. Mithil, in fact, my next question was for you. So Mithil, if you could help us, what are the different ways in which one can actually monetize social media following? I know you touched upon it, but if you could actually help us with some sort of tools, that knowledge entrepreneurs can actually go ahead and use in order to monetize their knowledge, that would be great.
This is one of my favorite questions, Riya, actually. So when I started the journey as a blogger and then as a YouTuber, many people actually asked me a question that Mithil, tu pagal hai, tu sirf content bana raha hai, tu kamayega kaise? Video se kaun kamata hai? And many demoralizing kind of things. But yes, I had a wonderful team of accountable partners who actually motivated and took it, to the next level. So the very first and profound thing when it actually comes to monetizing your content is start with creating content. And create content, be smart, create content on the platforms which actually allows you to monetize it, like YouTube, podcast, Instagram, etc. So that's one way of monetizing your social media following. Second can be, as I told you, we can create some kind of ebooks and some kind of small consuming content which we can actually sell as low ticket, something which is less than $7. So it's easy to use, easy to consume, and easy to apply in the day-to-day activity. Then eventually we should come and create courses and host on LMS platform, something similar like Graphy, like I do it on Graphy. Then if we go to the next level of monetizing, so we should start a membership site. And this is one thing which is considered as one of the future things. So for the next 10-15 years, memberships is actually going to be focused more, because many people have or are creating communities. It is now time to nurture them. So start with a LMS platform and a membership site. Again, Graphy gives you that opportunity too. The next thing is to always collaborate with other creators and promote each other. But almost every content creator monetize is by affiliate marketing. And everyone loves to do that because tools we use, softwares we use, gadgets we use. So everything we try to, tend to, I would say, suggest rather than sell. So that's also a brilliant way of affiliate marketing. So yes, this is what I feel are the different ways of monetizing your social media following.
That's brilliant, Mithil. You actually shared the entire funnel with us. So just to kind of paraphrase that, probably it's starting from lead magnets all the way up to your high ticket or membership funnel. That's brilliant. Thanks so much for that. I would now like to go ahead, and since we're on the topic of tools, Aryan, I have a question for you. So what are some tools, basic tools, or you could even add skills for that matter? What are some basic tools or skills that one needs to start, using in their journey as a knowledgepreneur? So when you're talking about tools and skills, I would also love it if you could, share with the audience out here that how do you actually go ahead and gain those skills, or from where do you go ahead and get access to these tools? So over to you.
बिफोर द टूल्स सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट रहता है कि हम जो भी प्लेटफॉर्म है जिस पे हम एड्स चला रहे हैं, इट कुड बी फेसबुक, इट कुड बी गूगल, सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज रहती है कि कस्टमर पर्सोना, कस्टमर आपको एक नॉर्मल तरीके से ना देख रहा हो. फॉर एग्जांपल, जैसे मैंने हिंदी में बना के रखा हुआ है, अगर मैं कोई भी प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाऊंगा मैं हिंदी में बोलूंगा और मेरा एक स्लैंग सा है, मतलब जो बोलने का, तो उससे लोग बहुत कनेक्ट करते हैं. तो फिर कोई सा भी प्लेटफॉर्म हो, इंस्टाग्राम हो, यूट्यूब हो, कोई सा भी एड हो, सो मैं उनसे एक ही, मतलब एक कस्टमर का सोचने का तरीका, मतलब मैं दो पर्सनैलिटी नहीं हो सकता कि अगर मैं सोशल मीडिया पे या फिर जो कोर्स है मेरा हिंदी में जा रहा है और वहीं पे मैं एक पैनल में फॉर जस्ट एग्जांपल यहाँ पे मैं इंग्लिश में करूँ, तो यहाँ पे क्या कस्टमर अच्छे से कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाते हैं. सो जब आपने एक कस्टमर पर्सोना बिल्ट अप कर लिया है, फिर वो एक पूरी आप साइकिल करिए, क्योंकि होता क्या है कि फर्स्ट टाइम उसने इंस्टाग्राम पे आपका एड देखा, हो सकता है उस टाइम उनने परचेज नहीं करा, अब बट वो इंस्टाग्राम पे आपको फॉलो कर रहे हैं, तो वो उसी तरीके से उनने फॉलो क्यों करा था? क्योंकि उनने आपका जो फर्स्ट इमेज देखी थी उस तरीके का आपका कस्टमर पर्सोना बना था. सो आप वही चीज कंटिन्यू रखें. फिर देन जब आपका हो जाता है ये चीज, द सेकंड चीज इज द सेकंड थिंग इज लैंडिंग पेज. लैंडिंग पेज सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट लगता है. एलएमएस से पहले थोड़ा सा जो सबसे ज्यादा कन्वर्जन लेके आ सकता है, दैट इज लैंडिंग पेज. फॉर दैट यू कैन यूज वर्डप्रेस, यू कैन यूज फॉर अस वी आर बिल्डिंग माइजर. So it's a landing page builder. In just 5 minutes, you can build a landing page. After that, just enrollment हो चुका है landing page पे. उसके बाद LMS सिस्टम जो है वो सबसे important रोल प्ले करता है. अगर आप खुद बिल्ड करने जाते हैं तो अच्छा खासा उसमें इन्वेस्टमेंट लगता है, 1 to 2 लाख रुपीज आपको जस्ट खुद का LMS सिस्टम बनाने में लगेंगे. बट उसी की जगह बहुत सारे अदर प्लेटफॉर्म लाइक ग्राफी. सो ग्राफी में आप जो वहाँ पे चार्जेस आ रहे हैं उसके 10x कम में आप वही चीज सिमिलर रेवेन्यू जनरेट कर सकते हैं जस्ट यूजिंग ग्राफी, और किसी को पता भी नहीं चल रहा. तो ऐसा भी नहीं कि ग्राफी वहां पे अब सामने है, तो जस्ट आपको एक लगेगा कि आप खुद का ही बिजनेस रन कर रहे हैं. Yep.
Great, thanks for that, Aryan. So yes, I think the trick Aryan was trying to mention is not to sit and build software and tools when you have ready tools available out there, which don't even cost you a bomb, basically. Thanks for that, Aryan. Moving to Kunal. Kunal, so you've gathered an online community. Now, how do you actually keep it engaged? Like, what do you do that your follower graph should actually just go up and never spiral down?
That's actually the biggest challenge that I or any creator or anyone out there would having, because it's like I mentioned, it's very fast-paced thing and platforms are changing very frequently. So there are two ways to go about it. One is to talking about social media and to keep community engaged. One is you have to be present on every platform. Why I say this is because talking about this digital revolution maybe 2-3 years back, now there are primarily 4 to 5 platforms where I have to be active on. Maybe let's take 4 platforms. So I have to plan in the morning that what all content would be going to all different platforms. And also another important thing is I cannot be pasting same thing on every platform, because if some people are following me on different platforms, then there's nothing for them to get additional out of there. But it's very important to be active on social media, because I cannot assume that let's suppose 1,000 people are following me, so I don't have to do anything. They're already connected with me. But algorithm plays a trick over here. It's that if you're not active, if I open social media, my post would be on 10th or maybe 20th position, where people would not even reach to that position. And if I'm posting something, I have to make that as story, talking about Instagram, talking about YouTube, you have to be active there as well. So yeah, how to be active, that's actually something what I do in the morning. I plan that these are my 4 platforms I have to post today, and these are the things that have to go live, and this is the exercise that I have to do on daily basis. And if I'm missing out even a single day, at night while sleeping, I'll keep on thinking, yaar maine aaj ye post nahi kiya, mujhe karna chahiye tha. So that is something I have to be planned with it. And along with the courses that people are making or whatever things are doing, to be active on social media is a very important thing. So that's my routine, what I usually follow.
Requires a lot of discipline, dedication.
Exactly. Even if I know that, let's suppose on Saturday, Sunday, I won't be working. So on Friday, that is yesterday, I had to plan content for Saturday, Sunday. So it's like I have to take it as a job, not just as a hobby. So once that seriousness comes into play, then I think that game of rising numbers and being consistent, then it's an easy job.
Lovely. Thanks for that. Moving to Mithil. Mithil, very interesting question for you. So what are 3 habits that a new entrepreneur should, go ahead and develop before actually even thinking about launching his or her first online course?
Okay, I'll keep it as simple as possible. Since it's a new entrepreneur, I don't want to overwhelm them. So first and foremost, for any entrepreneur, please understand the life is like a roller coaster. So the very important thing that you would need is the mindset. So if your mindset is proper, that's the first habit that you have to set, because that is something which will keep you sane the whole day. Like, of course, we have Kunal and Aryan, and in fact, Arya, even you are also a creator. We sometimes go crazy, right? So we need to be sane in order to serve the people. So that's why mental attitude and mindset is the worst, the first thing that we should do. The second habit that we actually need is understanding to create a content. Again, I will always emphasize on creating the content, because that is the epic center of everything. So learn how to create content which will actually resonate with your customer avatar, because that is what you're actually trying to create. But then most of the people who actually watch Big Boss, they say content. Wo content alag hota hai. The content primarily that we as creators, we create is basically a solution to someone's problem. So when we create content as a solution, it's a solution for someone's problem. So we need to learn basically that skill, because that skill is very much important, and that's a habit. So as Kunal rightly said, it is actually a job. It's not a hobby. And we have to serve on a daily basis, come what may. Sometimes it goes stressful also, but yes, we have to serve them, because that was the decision that we started as an entrepreneur. So that's the second thing that we should do. And the third thing, which any new entrepreneur, now in most cases, when a new entrepreneur starts, it starts as a side hustle. And like, smart people do in that way, like, they have something which is they are going and they start as a side hustle, and slowly and steadily they go into that particular thing. But yes, there are some passionate people who are like थोड़े से जुनून में होते हैं, सब छोड़ छाड़ देंगे, like I am one of them. तो सब छोड़ छाड़ देंगे and like नहीं अभी तो यही करना है, यही मेरी ikigai है and I'll do that. So over there, when you do it, the one thing that you would require, that's the third habit to start, is time management. So you need to learn to manage your time wisely, because otherwise you will be scattered across everywhere, because most entrepreneurs start as a solopreneur. And that means they are a researcher, video editor, podcaster, everything and everything you want to do it. Sab aap hi ho. All roles you only play. So like, that's like a many hats you're wearing. So managing your time wisely is the third habit that you should have. So this, I thought, are the things which I have seen with many of the entrepreneurs with whom I have personally worked. So when, they have followed these three principles which I teach, the results are phenomenal, because they are always sane and they have, better time to even think of the new trends and many other aspects. Over to you.
Brilliant. Yeah, thanks for that. Crisp, yet so easy to retain, and not really easy to actually implement, but that is something that is required, right? Because if it was easy, everyone would actually go ahead and do it. So in fact, Mithil, you mentioned about mindset. Your first point was about the mental balance, the mindset. So for the audience, some of you might be aware of this. I'd read this in Miracle Morning, and that's when I started actually using it, something called as savers. So that's silence, followed by affirmations, followed by visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. So if you have that as your daily routine, just 5 minutes, everything per day, or 10 minutes, that's your 1 hour of savers. And that can actually save you a lot of stress and worries in your life. Yeah, great. Thanks for that, Mithil. Moving to Kunal. So Kunal, what do you do when you run out of ideas for content? I think this one I need help from you as well. So how do you keep your content fresh and relevant all the time?
See, I'll answer this in 2 points. The first one is whenever I'm running out of ideas, the best source for ideas is comment section, because it's a very simple thing. If I'll take my example, let's suppose I want to learn, for example, I want to learn cooking. If I'm watching any videos and if I'm commenting on it, it's because I'm coming with the intent of learning. So talking about my content, it's about photography. So the videos that I'm making, it's for especially beginners and people who want to learn something new, not for experts or professionals. So the people who are commenting on my content, they are beginners and they want to actually learn something. They are not just coming and commenting anything. So I have to take that seriously. And that is where I get the best ideas for my videos. Without spending any hours or something. It's just that I'll give 10 minutes and I'll get good ideas out of the comment section. The second thing is, I cannot be in my own zone, assuming that, let's suppose I've got, I'm making 3 videos a week, 3 different kind of videos. I cannot stick to that pattern for 2 years or 3 years, because let's suppose my audience today is around 20 to 22 years. In 2 years, they'll grow up and their way of thinking and learning would develop. So accordingly, as a creator, I also have to think in that sense. So if for first few months, if I'm making content for beginners, then I have to go for semi-professionals and then professionals. So even I have to advance my content as per the audience. So that is what my approach is usually. If I stick to what's working for me, then I'll be in that safe zone. And after 2 years, nobody would be watching me and there would just be numbers without any views, without any engagement, without good watch time. So if I have to grow with people, I have to think as the end user and then make changes to my content and keep experimenting. Yeah, that's it.
That's lovely. Who would have thought the thought process behind the content? I mean, as followers, we just tend to look at the content, hit a like or hit a comment, and the chapter ends there. But the hard work that goes in, I think sessions like these help us understand that. Mithil would love for you to answer something on these same lines, on the same question.
Sure. So yes, I totally agree with Kunal that yes, the comment section is actually the gold mine when it comes to always getting the content. So even when I started as a YouTuber, I also was doing the same thing. But later on, when I was blessed with a daughter, so one thing that I learned from her when she was 3 years old and I was recording a video in front of her, that there were silly questions that she asked. But these are actually the questions which has the highest views on YouTube. डैडी ये क्या होता है, ये कैसे होता है, ये क्यों होता है? Because these are even the, these questions are actually silly, but these are very important from the point of view of, again, a new entrepreneur who's just starting because they have no idea, right? So for me, when it comes to content, I always go back to that my 3-year-old daughter, and I start thinking as her, कि इसमें how can we break this? How can we break this into small segments? Because each segment, again, when I see Kunal's content, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram, he goes to the deeper level of the end, पूरा anatomy of camera कर देते वो, ISO से लेके preset से लेके सब कुछ कर देते वो. And I was like, हाँ यार, ये तो कितना deep और जा सकता है, अरे इसका तो और content बन सकता है. So अगर कोई भी कैमरा उठा लो तो उसमें तो कहते हैं ना, कम से कम 200 से 300 कंटेंट बन सकता है वैसा. सो यू कैन नेवर रन आउट ऑफ आइडियाज इफ यू एक्चुअली थिंक लाइक अ 3-year-old kid. And that will be most important, not just for you, because there are two types of community. One, non-paid, which is your followers, and a paid, which is your customers. And for both, all these contents are always going to help them. But the level keeps on increasing at every go, because once they know this idea, then they will ask कि भाई ये जो पर्टिकुलर चीज आपने बेसिक बताई उसका एडवांस होगा, उसका फिर और एडवांस होगा, और फिर जो ट्रेंडिंग में नई चीज आई उसमें उसका एप्लीकेशन कैसा होगा. So when it comes to content, always remember the WH questions, and that are the most important. If you touch base on them, you will never run out of ideas.
Brilliant. So the key takeaways from the answers here from Kunal and Mithil, progress with your audience, because as they are growing, your content also needs to grow to meet their new needs. From Mithil, be a 3-year-old and keep the WH questions in mind. Brilliant, loving it. Audience, are you loving it so far? How's the session going so far? Comment and let us know in the chat box. Come on, we need some love from you. So we're going to hold on to see if the audience is liking it so far. Super. Thanks for that, Manish. Good to have a comment there. Thanks, Gaurav Jeet. Thanks, Priyanshu, Aryan, Kush, Titu, Dishu, Kiran, Mahesh. This is going awesome. Thanks for all the energy and the love, audience. We have more questions left. Let's move to the next one. Aryan, this one's for you. So what advice do you have for young entrepreneurs who aspire to be you? What role does experience play in one's online journey? So I actually have kind of two questions. The first one is, how can a young entrepreneur be like you? Because many take you as their inspiration. And the second one is that when a person has experience, how can that experience help one in their online journey?
एक्चुअली दोनों क्वेश्चन एक दूसरे से कनेक्टेड हैं. दोनों का एक ही आंसर है कि कितने फेलियर्स आपने फेल करे हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, मैं अगर अपने आप में सोचूं कि मैं 19 की एज में MB शाह वाला मैनेज कर रहा हूं, शार्क टैंक के बहुत सारे क्लाइंट्स मैनेज कर रहा हूं, एडटेक में मेरे खुद का जो लर्नवाइज है तो उसमें मैं मंथली करोड़ रुपीस में रेवेन्यू हिट कर रहा हूँ. तो वहां पे मैं अपने आप में सोचूं कि यार 19 की एज में क्या मैं ये कर सकता हूँ, तो नहीं, वो चीज सही नहीं रहेगी. तो इट्स ऑल अबाउट फेलियर्स. तो मैं अगर कोई क्लाइंट को पिच कर रहा हूँ तो मुझे अपने अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस रहता है कि हाँ, मैं किस तरीके से इनको ग्रो कर पाऊंगा, क्योंकि मैंने पास में बहुत सारी गलतियां कर चुका हूँ, बहुत सारे फेलियर देख चुका हूँ, और मुझे पता है कि उस फेलियर से मैंने क्या सीखा है. सो एक्सपीरियंस, लाइक कोई 50 साल का है फॉर एग्जाम्पल, बट उनने कुछ ट्राई ही नहीं करा है, तो ये नहीं बोल सकते कि उनके पास 50 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है. वहीं पे कोई एक इंसान है, वो 25 साल का है, बट उस 25 साल में उनने 100 फेलियर्स देखे हैं. तो और उसके साथ ही साथ फ्यूचर के लिए हमेशा प्रिपेयर रहो. कि होता क्या है, हमारे एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग माइंडसेट की अभी बात चल रही थी, होता क्या है कि जब हमारा अच्छा टाइम चल रहा है ना, तो कृष्ण जी ने बोला है कि कुछ भी परमानेंट नहीं है. अच्छा टाइम है वो भी जाएगा, गंदा टाइम है जो वो भी जाएगा. तो होता क्या है कि बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है, कोर्स बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है फॉर जस्ट एग्जाम्पल, तो हम दूसरे कोर्स के लिए प्रिपेयर नहीं कर रहे हैं. अब जब तक ये बिल्कुल सैचुरेट नहीं हो जाएगा, हम जब तक बैठे रहते हैं. तो फॉर एग्जांपल अभी मैं एडिमाइस में हूँ, तो चल रही है एजेंसी, बट उसके साथ साथ हम SaaS प्लेटफॉर्म पे भी वर्क कर रहे हैं, उसके साथ हम एडटेक पे भी वर्क कर रहे हैं, बहुत सारी चीज पे बैकएंड पे चल रहा है। तो जब आपका अच्छा टाइम चल रहा है ना, तो आप अपने बुरे टाइम के लिए सोचो कि आप उसके लिए क्या कर रहे हो, तो वो जो अच्छे टाइम का टाइम पीरियड है वो आप बढ़ा सकोगे। सो इट्स जस्ट अबाउट कि आप कितने फेलियर्स करते हो, इतना एक्सपीरियंस का कुछ मैं बात, मतलब एज इज जस्ट अ नंबर वाला चीज हो जाएगा कि आप कितने कम टाइम पे कितनी ज्यादा गलतियां कर लेते हो और उस गलती से कितनी जल्दी आप सीख लेते हैं। गलतियां करके सीखना भी इम्पोर्टेंट है।
Beautiful answer, Aryan. And so modest. It's all about failures. So people, who are afraid of failures now, I think they'll be motivated to fail fast and fail forward. Great. Moving to ye time bhi chala jayega, says Tanishq. Yes. Moving to, so we'll take some questions for our speakers right after we complete 2 more questions, and then we'll open the forum for our audience to ask questions to our speakers. So Mithil, this one's for you. There are many ways to market your service. I mean, there's ads, there's emails, there's so many other things, right? So how does one go about learning these skills, or how do you go about actually finding that agency or that partner who can help you with these services? If you could share your experience out here.
Sure, yeah. So there are 2 ways I will answer this. So the first way that you can do is, again, I'll keep it very simple, ask questions. The one thing that we as entrepreneurs don't do is we don't ask the right questions. When we ask the right questions, we will get the answers. We have the biggest YouTube university, you gives a lot of answers there. Then we have a lot of online courses. Then we have a lot of marketplace courses like Udemy, Skillshare, Coursera, Domestika. Over there also you get it. Then we have a lot of membership related platforms. Something like I'm a part of Russell Brunson's community, so I'm into that membership. So we get time to even interact with other entrepreneurs who are already into 6 figure, 8 figures, 10 figures. So we get to know, okay, what are the mistakes they are doing, what are the things they are doing. So we kind of surrender ourselves as students to those successful people. And the one thing that you should do is never have that ego inside you that I am someone and I cannot learn from anyone. Like today, even if Kunal says I'm starting this thing, how can you optimize your entire performance of a webcam during webinar? I'll learn from him. I also saw that, sometime back, Aryan, I was mesmerized. Aryan did something where he was able to zoom a little bit of his entire camera. Like, kaise kiya isne? So again, if you see, see, this is the one. So, kaise kiya isne? So these are the things I will ask, और उसमें कोई शर्म नहीं रखनी चाहिए, क्योंकि हम उससे पूछने से हम छोटे नहीं हो जाएंगे, right? So please keep your ego out if you want to really learn and become big in life. And now comes to the agencies. Now there are so many agencies which are there in the market. Agencies which shares testimonials, agencies which actually do works, and agency which does both. So there is a difference. So you need to try and test and keep your eyes open. But the one thing that I always tell to all my tribe members, whoever comes to me, because they say, I don't want to be expert in this, I will outsource everything. Well, yes, you outsource, but the very first thing you should do is learn that. Why? Because then no one will be able to make you a fool out of you. I can understand that time is limited. So you can't do everything. Like even we all creators, we don't do everything. We also outsource it. But at least we know what are we outsourcing so that anyone can't just give us any vague quotation. I'll give you a simple example. 12 years back, or when I started my YouTube channel, and there was a couple of videos which I wanted to edit. Kunalji and Aryan, the actual video time duration was 3 minutes. That person charged me 15,000 rupees. And I was like, theek hai, sab kuch theek hai. But then when I learned video editing again from YouTube, GFX Mentor is also a brilliant creator. So unse jab maine ye cheez seekhi, I was like, iske 15,000 liye. Matlab kya tha isme aisa? Right? So, but again, then when I again gave my content again for editing, and when that person said, so I asked, what are the things you're going to actually give me in that 15,000? I don't mind paying you, but tell me, what are you going to give me? So when they said this, I asked for 2 more things. That person then realized that, yes, I have the knowledge, right? So it is okay to outsource, but you should be at least having the basic fundamental knowledge about that particular thing. And I think that will be brilliant.
Lovely, Mithil. Thanks for that. Aryan, पर आपने Zoom कैसे किया? Now we all have that question mark.
एक्चुअली अभी जो एप्पल के न्यू आ रहे हैं लाइक मैक स्टूडियो आ रहा है, आईपैड आ रहे हैं, तो उसमें ये ऐसे गिम्बल वाला है, तो फेस डिस्ट्रैक्शंस है.
Nice.
So this is the new feature in Ventura.
Yep.
Lovely. Thanks for that. And Mithil, thanks for the beautiful answer. Learned a lot. So it's important to outsource, yes, but it's also important to have the basic knowledge so that you can ask the right questions so that you get the right services from the right people. Moving to the last question, and this question is for each one of you out here, Aryan, Kunal, and Mithil. If so, since this is the last question, we want to give a nice, we want to charge up our audience. So the question for each one of you here is, what is that one power tip you would like to share with our audience here who are just looking to start their online course creation journey? Yes.
Can I go first?
Yeah, please.
Don't create a course before selling it. So that's a very brilliant thing that I learned, and a biggest mistake which I did. Level 1, level 2, level 3 सारे बना दिए. And when I started with webinar and everything, after doing 70 webinars, 0 sales. And I was like, मैं क्या गड़बड़ कर रहा हूँ? Basically, I was trying to sell something which no one wants. Right? So the very first thing what I did, and everyone should do, is be smart. Try to pre-launch, or we call it as pre-sale. So try to pre-sale so that you will get the confidence that yes, this is a saleable product. And once anyone buys, give them a time duration that in 3 days or 4 days, this particular thing is going to go live. And I tell you, this is a very simple example which I learned from actually a builder. Any building to be made, they always pre-sell the houses. Like there are very rare that a building पूरी बन गई और उसके बाद वो बेचते हैं. वो एक पर्टिकुलर सैंपल फ्लैट बना देते हैं, बिल्डिंग तो बन रही होती है, एंड धन 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 सब बिकते जाते. उससे कॉन्फिडेंस और बिल्डर को आता है कि हाँ भाई, आई एम अ गुड बिल्डर, आई कैन मेक मच बेटर बिल्डिंग्स. सो इट्स अ कॉमन सेंस, एंड कहते हैं कि कॉमन सेंस इज नॉट कॉमन इन कॉमन पीपल, बट यू नीड टू एम्फसाइज इट एंड ट्राई टू प्री सेल इट. Your content also, your topics also, and as well as the course also, because these are certain things. For example, if I create a content और वो दिख रहा है कि वो content का demand बहुत अच्छा हो रहा है, so फिर उसका content का course बना सकते हो, अपने आप वो बिक जाएगा, because उसका already आपको approval मिल चुका है by your target audience. And that's the brilliant thing to do, because in that way you will have the confidence. पैसे आ रहे हैं तो मेहनत करने में भी मजा आएगा, और उसके हिसाब से आप डबल कर पाओगे, खुशी के साथ कर पाओगे. बिकॉज कम वॉट में दैट एनर्जी दैट यू क्रिएट, द पॉजिटिव एनर्जी के साथ जब आप बनाते हो ना, वो आपके कंटेंट में भी दिखता है और वो हमेशा रहेगा. एंड दैट्स व्हाई विद अ स्माइल जस्ट प्री सेल इट एंड यू विल रॉक.
With you completely. My first course was a disaster. Shot all the videos, took 9 months time. In the bargain, I learned video editing because the video editor sat next to me for almost 4 months editing my videos, and that's how I learned Premiere Pro and Camtasia. But yeah, the course was a big flop. So yes,
I remember yes. We were there together.
So yes, it's all about the beta stage. It's all about beta launching. Yes, over to Aryan and Kunal.
एक्चुअली क्या होता है कि हमें कुछ भी सेल करना है, नॉट जस्ट इन कोर्स. अगर हम इसके अपार्ट भी चलते हैं, लाइक फॉर एडवर्टाइजिंग एजेंसी जब चला रहा हूँ मैं, मुझे एक ही चीज जिस पे मैंने फोकस करा वो है कि आपका जो बिकेगा वो या तो एक फोमो बिकता है या तो पैसा बिकता है. फोमो लाइक किसी को किसी चीज का डर है. अब फॉर एग्जांपल कोई टकला है और उसको आप बोलो कि आप ये दवाई लगाओ और 1 घंटे में आपके बाल उग के आ रहे हैं, वो उस चीज के आपको लाखों रुपए दे देगा. कोई पतला है, उसको आप बोलो ये सप्लीमेंट लो, तो ये फोमो है. जो फोमो जस्ट ये अभी मैंने डे टू डे लाइफस्टाइल में बताया, बट ये फोमो आप उनके कोर्स में लेके आ सकते हो. मेरे साथ में नहीं होता. मैंने फर्स्ट अपना फेसबुक एड्स का लॉन्च करा था. दूसरा जो मैंने बताया मनी, कि आप उस कोर्स से उनको क्या पैसे कमवा सकते हो. तो फॉर एग्जांपल मेरा फर्स्ट कोर्स था कि मैं फेसबुक एड्स कोर्स आप चला के, और उसमें एक वीडियो थी कि मैं आपको एक मैप बता दूंगा, रोड मैप, कि आप 1 लाख रुपीस कैसे अर्न कर सकते हो विद फेसबुक एड्स. और अभी तक लाइक हो चुके हैं, उसको 2 साल हो चुके हैं, 35,000 से ज्यादा उसमें इनरोल हुए, 1,000 लोग उससे 1 से 5 लाख रुपए रेवेन्यू जनरेट कर चुके हैं. तो लाइक हंड्रेड्स ऑफ करोड़ का रेवेन्यू उस कोर्स की मदद से लोग कर पाए। तो वही था कि आप उनको ROI क्या दे सकते हो। इन केस अगर आप पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट का भी कोर्स बना रहे हो, तो अब क्या हुआ, ये सॉफ्ट स्किल हुआ, बट आपको एक, जब आप ऑफर पिच कर रहे हो इन वेबिनार या फिर आप ऐड कर रहे हो, तो वहां पे आप उनको बताओ कि इससे ROI क्या आएगा। आपने पर्सनालिटी डेवलप कर ली, तो इससे आप पैसे कैसे कमा पाओगे। या फिर आप उनके फोमो कि आप पब्लिक में नहीं बोल पाते हो, पब्लिक में आपके ऊपर हंसा जाता है, तो ये फोमो है। तो जस्ट कोई सा भी कोर्स हो, कुछ भी टॉपिक है, बट इसमें अगर आप फोमो जोड़ सकते हो, पैसे जोड़ सकते हो एट द एंड, कि आप उनसे एक ये ROI रहेगा, तो वो कोर्स बिकेगा ही बिकेगा, उसका कोई चांसेस नहीं है कि वो फ्लॉप हो।
Thanks, Aryan. So I think it's all about you being confident about delivering results to your mentee, your student, your client. Thank you. Moving to you, Kunal.
So almost everything has been said. I'll just add that when someone is making a course, maybe for the first time, it's very important to research, because maybe that same thing is available for free on YouTube and you are charging, let's suppose, 2,000 for it. So why would I pay 2,000 for that course? And it like वो बहुत नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट भी क्रिएट करेगा कि यार ये तो लूट रहा है हमें। तो वो जब आपकी इमेज बन जाएगी, देन इट्स कंप्लीटली गॉन। तो आप स्टार्ट करने से पहले ही आपका डिक्लाइन शुरू हो जाएगा। सो दिस रिसर्च, and if you are planning something, just try to add something जो free में available नहीं है, या maybe you have a different take to it and you are adding something to it. So even now when I plan my courses, I try to give something add-ons which is not available offline. That is, maybe someone wants to learn photography, so I'll say that I'll give you 2 review sessions with me for 1 hour each. So that is something जो कहीं और available नहीं है. So that personal touch, क्योंकि अगर if someone is buying course from you, maybe they like the way how you teach, or they want to get feedback from you or something like that. So if you provide that in the course, that is another upselling reason, like reason to upsell your course. So that's just what I wanted to add.
Brilliant, Kunal. And I think we are way past the online courses as it is, right? I mean, people are no longer just wanting to watch a bunch of recorded videos. They want some human live answering their questions. So thanks.
That's sorry for cutting you off. That's the exactly reason. I have this 1 month basic fundamental course. It's been 4 years. I have never recorded it. A lot of people said me, यार इसको एक तुम funnel बना सकते हो, record करके छोड़ दो. It's a passive income. But for that passive income, I cannot just record, because photography is something that cannot be learned from recorded session. So I have specially made this proper course live. जब मुझे time मिलता है, I'll give a month. I'll do it live. That's a good point that you raised.
Great. Thanks, Kunal. The world needs more genuine mentors like you who are willing to give the time live to their mentees. Lovely. So now we have a bunch of questions that we would like to take. So the audience has put up questions in the past. If the audience could just put their questions here, we would like to take 3 questions. You could direct them to whichever speaker you want. Either you could put it in the chat box, or if you would like us to unmute you, we can do that as well, so that you can just come on video, say hi to your favorite speaker, and even ask your question.
In fact, Arya, there are some questions already in Q&A section. People have started posting it also. Some of are asking to Aryan, and some of them are asking to Kunal, and some of them are asking to you. So it will be great if you can just read it out, and so that we are able to take more questions in that sense.
Okay, great. Thanks, Dheeraj. So let's start with the first one here. So this is by Anish. I'm running a YouTube channel. My channel name is Anish Lucky. मैं market से related vlog बनाता हूँ. मुझे थोड़ा idea दो उसमें क्या कर सकता हूँ. So it could be for anyone, and he's not mentioned the speaker. So any one of you who feel.
So my take would be, so Anish, I'm assuming Hindi में, so let's talk in Hindi. So इसमें ये होगा, जब आप ये किसी से पूछते हो ना कि मैं क्या करूँ, तो आप basically अगर मैं आंसर दूंगा, जो मैं बोलूंगा वही करोगे, आपका एलिमेंट आएगा ही उसमें. सो द बेस्ट वे इज आप करो जो आपको लगता है, और आपका नेचुरल सेल्फ तभी निकल के आएगा जब आप खुद से करोगे. अगर आप किसी को पूछ के करोगे तो उनका इम्पैक्ट आपके ऊपर आएगा, और आप सोचोगे हाँ ये बोल रहे हैं सही बोल रहे हैं. शायद हो सकता है जिनसे आप एडवाइस सीख कर रहे हो आपको सही ना बताएं, और आप उसी चक्कर में अपने 6 महीना 1 साल खराब कर दो. तो जो आपका वे है आप वो करो, जो बोलने का तरीका है. कई बार शुरू में मैंने भी किया था, मैं बहुत क्रिएटर्स को कॉपी करना शुरू कर दिया था. कि यार ऐसा बैकड्रॉप है, ऐसा स्टूडियो है, ऐसा तरीके से बोलते हैं, तो मैंने भी वही करा। बट देन मैंने रियलाइज किया कि उसमें मजा नहीं आ रहा। तो इट्स बेस्ट वे इज आपको जैसा है आप करो, हो सकता है टाइम लगे बट लोग उसी से कनेक्ट करते हैं। तो जस्ट ट्राई टू बी योरसेल्फ।
Great, thanks, Kunal. The next question, again, anyone could answer this. It's by an anonymous attendee. Shall we start social media channels if it hits, then start course or parallel launch course and sell courses? So I think the question simply means that, shall I start my social media channels first or shall I do everything parallelly? Yes, Mithil.
दोनों तरीके से हो सकता है। लाइक सोशल प्रेजेंस हो जाती है तो आपके पास एक कॉन्फिडेंस रहता है। एक स्मॉल टिकट आप निकाल सकते हैं कि प्री बुकिंग निकाल सकते हैं, उससे आपको कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा। लाइक आप अभी बहुत सारे लाइक आप दोनों ने ऑलरेडी फेस करा है कि फर्स्ट कोर्स इतना सेल नहीं हुआ, बट आपके पास एक ऑडियंस है। सो आपको विदाउट स्पेंडिंग अ पेनी आप टेस्ट कर सकते हो कि वो चीज हिट है या नहीं है। बट दूसरी तरफ ये है कि आप सोशल मीडिया में थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा। लाइक हमारी पूरी लाइफ में दो करेंसी होती है, एक टाइम होता है, एक पैसा होता है। तो अगर आपके पास टाइम है तो आप सोशल मीडिया बिल्ड करो। अगर आपके पास पैसा है तो आप फेसबुक एड्स पे या फिर इंस्टाग्राम एड्स हुआ, गूगल एड्स हुआ, आप डायरेक्टली जाओ वहां पे टेस्ट आउट करो। सो दोनों में से जो करेंसी है सबके पास, एक करेंसी सबके पास रहती है, 24 घंटे हमारे पास सबके पास सिमिलर है। तो अगर आप टाइम है, पैसा नहीं है, तो आप समय देके सोशल मीडिया बिल्डअप करना चालू करो और वहां से आप कर सकते हैं।
Thank you, Aryan. Mithil, I think you wanted to answer that question.
Yes, Arya. So when it comes to actually whether I should start a social media or run a course, the very simple thing is, like, very rightly answered by Aryan, it's organic or inorganic, if I have to say. So organic is content, inorganic is running ads. But I will always recommend start with first is creating content, because again, to run ads and get optimized, content always plays a very vital role in reducing the cost per lead and many other things. But again, when you create content, there is a trust, there is some kind of authenticity, and people actually start to relate with you and your content. And you will also get to know the pulse of the market. And that's how, then if you start your course, it will be much easier, better, and people will resonate. Of course, if you don't have the time to create content, very rightly said by Aryan, you can run ads and you can do it. And even that is relevant. But start with content. It is always better to do with that.
Great. Thanks, Mithil. We have an Aryan asking a question to Aryan. So Aryan, this is for you. Sir, I have not been able to close clients. I am getting clients, but not able to close them. How can I improve my sales thing and also grow my content? Please do connect with me on Instagram, Aryan Kadian 16.
श्योर। एक्चुअली होता क्या कि हम सेल्स जब पिच करते हैं ना, तो हम बेचना ट्राई करते हैं। बट सेल्स इज नॉट अबाउट कि बेचो। सबसे पहले आप उनकी प्रॉब्लम फिगर आउट करना ट्राई करो कि उनकी एक्चुअल प्रॉब्लम क्या है। फॉर एग्जांपल हो सकता है उनका कोर्स क्यों नहीं बिक रहा है, या तो वो उनका क्रिएटिव अच्छा नहीं होगा जो वो रन कर रहे हैं, या तो उनका लैंडिंग पेज इतना कन्वर्टिंग नहीं है, या तो उनने जो कोर्स का टाइटल रखा है वो आरओआई ड्रिवन, जैसे अभी जस्ट बात करी थी कि आरओआई ड्रिवन नहीं है, कि वो बता नहीं पा रहा है इससे क्या निकल के आ पाएगा। सो आप उनकी प्रॉब्लम टैकल करनी पड़ेगी आपको कि सबसे पहले सर आपकी प्रॉब्लम ये है, और उसका सॉल्यूशन दे दो विदाउट चार्जिंग एनी सिंगल पेनी। आप उनको दो और उनकी सुनो। होता क्या है कि सेल्स में जब नए नए लोग घुसते हैं ना, तो वो जस्ट बोलना चाहते हैं, क्लाइंट की सुनते नहीं है। जबकि इसका उल्टा होना चाहिए कि 80% आप उनकी सुनो, सिर्फ 20% हाँ बिल्कुल, ये आप उनसे करो। और होता क्या है कि सब लोग सुनना, मतलब अब कोई मेरी सुने ऐसा चाहते हैं, ह्यूमन साइकोलॉजी है। तो आप उनकी सुनो, उनकी प्रॉब्लम आप बताओ कि आपकी सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये है, आप इसका ये सॉल्यूशन चेंज कर दो, एंड देन उसके बाद अपना प्रोडक्ट पिच करना चालू करो। अब हुआ क्या कि आपने सबसे पहले उनकी सुनी, आप उनके साइड पे हो कि भाई ये मेरी सुनता है। सेकंड, आपने उनकी प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन बता दिया, तो आप उनके अपने बन गए। अब आप एक सेल्समैन नहीं हो, आपने उनकी एक हेल्प करी। और एक सिंपल सा साइकोलॉजी कि आप किसी की भी हेल्प करते हो तो आप एक उसके अच्छे हिस्से में आ जाते हो कि भाई ये अच्छा साधु इंसान है, इससे अपन को करना चाहिए। फिर अब आप अपनी कर सकते हो। फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे एक क्लास में मैंने बताया था कि आप पिच करो उनको ये प्रॉब्लम है, और लास्ट में आप एक फोमो दे दो। अगर आपको लगता है कि आपका समय इस काम से ज्यादा कीमती है, अब वो ये सोचने लग जाएगा हाँ यार, क्योंकि उसने यूट्यूब पे वीडियो देखी होगी कि टाइम बहुत प्रीशियस होता है। तो आप ऐसी लाइन हिट करो कि ये फोमो वाली लाइन हिट हुई जो साइकोलॉजी पे हिट करे। तो इट्स ऑल अबाउट कि आप किस तरीके से टैकल कर रहे हैं। तो आपने जैसे ही बोला ना कि अगर आपको लगता है आपका टाइम इस छोटे से काम के लिए ज्यादा कीमती है, तो मैं इसको कर देता हूँ और मैं आपकी सेल्स इंप्रूव कर दूंगा। तो अगेन उनको सबसे पहले आरओआई दिखा, उनकी प्रॉब्लम पूछो, उस सबकी प्रॉब्लम अलग अलग हो सकती है। आप सब क्लाइंट के साथ एक ही पिच पे नहीं जा सकते, हर क्लाइंट की एक यूनिक प्रॉब्लम रहती है, उसका सॉल्यूशन एट ए टाइम दो निकाल के कि आप इसको इंप्रूव कर दो विदाउट एनी कोई लोभ के कि भाई इससे मिलेगा पैसा, नहीं मिले नहीं मिले, आप जस्ट एज ए जेन्युइनली उनकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो और देन अपनी थोड़े सा भैया हम भी कर सकते हैं ऐसा करके आप पिच कर सकते हो, तो क्लाइंट अच्छे से क्लोज हो पाएगा।
Wow, brilliant, Aryan. We also have one more question directed towards you. This is from Aniket. Is it necessary to work in a digital marketing agency to start our own digital marketing agency?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है यार, आप लाइक खुद की एजेंसी स्टार्ट करने से पहले एज ए फ्रीलांसर आप स्टार्ट कर सकते हो। आप कोई सी भी स्किल पकड़ो, लैंडिंग पेज की स्किल करो। फॉर एग्जांपल बहुत सारे जस्ट फेसबुक एड्स लाइब्रेरी पे जाओ, वहां पे आप सर्च करो कोर्सेज कितने, सिर्फ कोर्स टर्म कर दो सर्च, वहां पे बहुत सारे कोर्सेज आ जाएंगे। लैंडिंग पेज आपने बनाना सीख लिया और सबके लाइक मैं देखता हूँ कि 90% लोगों के लैंडिंग पेज में सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम रहती है, उनका यूआई अच्छा नहीं रहता। अब होता क्या था कि पहले पहले के यूएस से हमारे पास कल्चर आता है, यूएस का कल्चर हमारे इंडिया में आता है, बट इंडियन ऑडियंस और यूएस ऑडियंस अलग है। वहां पे कॉपी राइटिंग बोलते हैं, बहुत बड़ा बड़ा कंटेंट लिखते हैं, बट इंडिया में वो नहीं चलता है। इंडिया में आपको एक शॉर्ट कंटेंट देना है, कॉपी राइटिंग बोलते हैं इंप्रूव होती है, बट ये नहीं कि आप एक अच्छा लंबा सा लैंडिंग पेज बना दिया, वो बेचारा स्क्रॉल करे ही जा रहा है। शॉर्ट सिंपल अपन उसको रखें तो वो ज्यादा सही रहेगा। तो 90% लोग एज ए जो सोलो कोर्स सेल कर रहे हैं, उनके लैंडिंग पेज में प्रॉब्लम है। आप जस्ट फेसबुक एड्स पे जाओ, उनको पिच करो, और लैंडिंग पेज पे कुछ भी टाइम नहीं लगता। मुश्किल से अगर आपके पास टेम्पलेट रेडी है तो 2 से 3 घंटे लगते हैं। अगर आप वर्डप्रेस और एलिमेंटर पे करने जा रहे हैं तो आप उनके लिए 3000-4000 रुपीज इजिली चार्ज कर सकते हो। और अगेन आपको पिच अच्छी बनानी पड़ेगी कि आप उनको मैसेज भेज रहे हो कि आई कैन इम्प्रूव योर सेल्स बाय 5x बाय 3x इफ यू वांट टू नो, आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड लाइक परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटिंग प्लान फॉर यू। और एक पूरी प्लान उनके लिए एक पीपीटी बना दो, पूरे स्क्रीनशॉट उनके लगाओ। अब होता क्या है ना, जब वो देखता है कि भाई इसने इतनी मेहनत करी है मेरी पीपीटी में कि मेरी प्रॉब्लम निकालने में, और आपने उसको विदाउट एनी लाइक उससे कुछ चार्ज करे, उसको आपने बता दिया भाई आपकी ये प्रॉब्लम, आप ये सॉल्व कर सकते हो और आप कर लो। और फिर लास्ट में बस वही मीठी सी लाइन, अगर आपको लगता है आपका समय इस छोटी सी चीज से ज्यादा कीमती है तो मैं कर देता हूँ। तो जस्ट ऐसे फ्रीलांसर स्टार्ट करो, धीरे धीरे पैसा आते जाएगा, फिर एजेंसी स्टार्ट कर सकते हो।
Thank you, Aryan. Okay, we have yet another question. My question is for Aryan. If you have to start from zero at the age of 18, how would you start? From where will you learn? How will you apply this thing if you don't have a lot of money to invest?
उम्मीद करता हूँ मुझे सोशल मीडिया चलाना तो आ ही रहा होगा 18 की एज में। जब मैं अगर जीरो से स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ तो मैं जो लोकल रेस्टोरेंट्स हैं, लोकल क्लब हैं, उनके पास जा जाके उनका सोशल मीडिया मैनेज करने के लिए बोलूँगा। 5000 रुपीज, 6000 रुपीज, 10,000 रुपीज ऐसा पिच कर सकता हूँ। तो खुद की सिटी हुई, बाहर की सिटीज हुई, तो ऐसे जाके मुझे उम्मीद है कि अगर मेरी सेल्स अच्छी हुई, जो मैं सेल्स में थोड़ा सा मुझे लगता है मैं थोड़ा सा अच्छा हूँ, तो उसके जरिए मैं 5-10 क्लाइंट क्लोज कर रहा हूँ। और वो 5-10 क्लाइंट मुझे लाइक अगर मल्टीप्लाई करें 5-10 हज़ार रुपए वो दे रहे हैं, तो अप्रॉक्स में 50 से 1 लाख रुपए इजिली कमा सकता हूँ। और आज भी कोई भी यूथ है इंडिया का, वो कोई भी पैसे कमा सकता है। जस्ट आपको थोड़ी पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट की यूट्यूब पे वीडियो देखनी है, थोड़ा सा कम्युनिकेशन सीखना है, थोड़ी सी सेल्स सीखनी है। सबको इंस्टाग्राम चलाना आता है। आप लोग यहाँ पे आए हो, आपने कहीं ना कहीं हम चारों में से कहीं का किसी के इंस्टाग्राम पोस्ट देखा होगा, कहीं पे ऐड देखा होगा। तो जस्ट यूट्यूब पे जाओ, रील्स कैसे बनाते हैं ये सीख लो, वो भी कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है। हुक करना है, रिटेन करना है और कॉल टू एक्शन देना है। हुक बनाना सीख लो। तो सोशल मीडिया तो आप किसी का भी मैनेज कर सकते हो। और हर एक सिटी में 5 ऐसे बड़े रेस्टोरेंट होते ही होते हैं जो आपको 5000, उनके लिए कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, और आप 5000 रुपए उनके सोशल मीडिया के लिए चार्ज कर सकते हो। ऐसे 10 को करो, 25,000 रुपए, 30,000 रुपए, लाइक 30,000 रुपए कोई भी अगर बंदा कमा रहा है, वो टॉप 10% है इंडिया के में। तो आप थोड़ी सी मेहनत करके, हो सकता है फर्स्ट 100 क्लाइंट्स क्लोज नहीं होंगे, इंप्रूवमेंट जरूर आएगी। फेलियर्स जो मिलते हैं ना, फेलियर सबसे ज्यादा आपको हिट करते हैं, क्या गलती कर रहे हैं। तो जब ये चीज आप फोकस करना चालू कर दोगे ना, तो इंडिया का यूथ या फिर कोई भी इंसान है, अगर वो 30-40 हजार रुपए नहीं कमा रहा, उसके पास फोन है, नेट है, तो वो सबसे बड़ा जिम्मेदार वो खुद का है। कोई भी आज सोशल मीडिया की एज में रेस्टोरेंट, हर कोई सोशल मीडिया की प्रेजेंस चाहता है, और कोविड के बाद उसने बूस्टअप कर दिया। तो कोई भी पैसा आजकल कमा सकता है, जस्ट ये है कि आपको घर से बाहर निकलना पड़ेगा, थोड़ा बोलना सीखना पड़ेगा, और आप पैसे कमा सकते हो इजीली।
Aryan, in love with your thought process. Thank you. So we have a question here for Mithil. It's an anonymous attendee. When we are beginning, should we focus on paid ads or go for collaboration and or affiliate marketing?
अगर आप देखो तो पेड एड्स पर पेड एड्स किसके लिए करना है, affiliate marketing, so I can understand that, when it comes to affiliate marketing, it is selling the products, but always focus first on yourself. Develop yourself, and that's how you can slowly start with. Again, I will always say, because that's my mantra, keep creating content. So always start with content will help you with affiliate marketing, and content will see, again, running ad is also a content, creative that we make is a content, video that we make is a content, right? So you need to emphasize on content also. So always begin with that, and that will be crucial, because I have seen people who are like fantastic, like Penjung. So he is fantastic in creating ads, or we have many other people, if I have to say. But then how were they able to reach there? They started with creating pathetic videos first. They kept on improving themselves, practice, and then they reached to a place where their ads are super optimized and the conversion rates are much higher. So again, if you want to run ads, practice, and practice will always be by creating content.
Thank you, Mithil. Kunal, this one's for you. What is the greatest motivation? So this is from Abdullah Khan. What is the greatest motivation for someone like you who wants to or is already creating photography, videography content?
Motivation for me as a creator is, that's a good question. So see, motivation, it's all about, I have to keep going. I cannot be in a safe zone in my own box. And for me, I have to set goals. If I'm not setting goals, then I'm very comfortable in my own zone. So setting goals is one way of keeping yourself consistent and doing it all the time, and take that as a motivation. Like goals could be monetary, they could be of value, or they could be of you as an individual. कि मुझे इतना yearly revenue generate करना है, मुझे ये skill सीखनी है. So it could be anything. For me, currently, it is I have to start another business of my own. So that is keeping me busy. कि यहाँ से revenue आएगा तो वहाँ पे जाएगा. So it has to be some goal that should keep you motivated. If I'm happy or satisfied with what I have right now, be it social media numbers, followers, and views, then वो होगा क्या, वो उतना ही नहीं रहेगा, वो नीचे ही जाता रहेगा, because मेरी सोच वहाँ पे ही अटक गई है. So I'll have to keep on setting my own goals so that I can keep myself motivated to do that thing every day. Because honestly, doing the same thing every day, एक टाइम पे आके आप बोर हो जाओगे. But it's just that इसीलिए हमें भी experiment करना पड़ेगा as a creator, so that we also don't get bored, and even ultimately the viewer also does not get bored with what we are creating. Yeah.
Thanks for that, Kunal. I think there'll always be a part of your work which you have to do. You may like it. I mean, most of the time we don't like it, but we have to do. That's why it becomes a compulsion. But it's such an important part that without it, you can't really progress. So yeah, this is something that I always tell. So I deal with a lot of career coaching clients, and they don't like the entire process of, changing the resume, tweaking it again and again, and, updating their LinkedIn. But it's always a part of your work that you have to do in order to get the results that you want. Thanks, Kunal. And we have one last question here. It seems like a very sweet question directed to Aryan. So this is, I think he's a 9th standard. Hello, Aryan Bhaiya. I'm a big fan of yours. And I'm Kush Jangir. Today is my birthday. I turned 16. And I'd like to know how to handle business and school. Please connect me on Instagram _Kush Jangir. Kush, wish you a very happy birthday. And over to you, Aryan.
भाई अभी तो पढ़ाई मतलब ध्यान दो, क्योंकि एक टाइम रहता है कि मेरे को ऐसा लगता था कि स्कूल कॉलेज इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, बट फिर मेरे पास ऐसे कुछ टीम मेंबर हैं लाइक जो साथ स्टार्टिंग में साथ कर रहे थे, तो उन्हें कॉलेज नहीं करा, तो अब वो एडिटिंग जब करते हैं ना, मैंने उनको वीडियो एड दिया, उसमें स्पेलिंग गलत आ जाती है। अब जैसे सेल्स था तो सेल्स अलग है। तो मतलब स्कूल में बहुत सारी चीज, हम कम्युनिकेशन सीखते हैं, लोगों के साथ रहना सीखते हैं, कैसे हमें बाहर करना, तो स्कूल एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट है। और अभी बिजनेस नहीं बोलो उसको, ऐसे साइड हॉबी सीख, अपनी स्किल पे काम करना चालू करो। और हैप्पी बर्थडे, ऐसे ही सीखते रहो, ऐसे ही अब 16 में स्टार्ट कर रहे हो तो छोड़ लोगे, 1-2 साल में अच्छा कर लोगे, करते रहो।
Thanks a lot, Aryan. This was brilliant, Mithil, Aryan, Kunal. It was an absolute pleasure to actually have this stage with you and learn so much from you. Thanks a lot. Daksh, over to you.
Thank you so much, Riya, and thanks a lot, Aryan, Kunal, Mithil, and Riya, of course, for moderating the session. We loved the session. I'm sure the audience also thoroughly enjoyed. And yes, thank you to everybody for attending today's session. I hope you gained something valuable today. I hope you learned something new today, and I'm sure that you would have looking at the speakers today. So yes, thank you so much for attending. This is about it for today. Thanks and see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
One more thing, everybody. If anybody wants to know more about Graphy, you will find the link to a type form in the chat. You can fill in your details there and Team Graphy will get back. Thank you. Bye-bye.